time and some now Copa America and one at Joe and some now Ghana time. One match and I was a boss. I game about chance on me. I found some Colombia for Jano and no and some Basso. Now I brought Colombia and one at Joe game. One some now we need match by 3 goals to 0 Emma Costa Rica and some 90 Miante. Now the Yamina says how much and a Basso player. You found Luis Diaz our born ball and some Colombia themselves Liverpool and some Akadana Barca for Penano. One other penalty at Watanadikai and some Colombia. One was a national team and watch Davison Sanchez Ayobia. One of some about second goal and a fashion called Doba as Asharia Tosomiensa and some other Colombia national team. Now one Samano Casa player. One of I assist Ama Ted go by I Hemes Rodriguez and Amano Casai says our 32 years now they're back on say make I pass the last time maybe catch us Rodriguez Ayobia Uram and some other Prosol or Bonobo say and some other Sao Paulo one of Samus Rodriguez Amatompano Ayaria Sanama catch us and us on your body be more and some from a club side no mom who quite a national team Amatompa or reference Rodriguez our Copa America and some our soro essence after some bomb first game a second game reporter Minyana Rodriguez yes why assist them and some Andema Colombia not just Hamis Ayobiana Motompano and some our soro essence 3 assists in 2 matches a chance on some Adasu Adena your fancy touch our 9 Namo Amukema Basu Akotena your fancy Luis Diaz our Sinakai and some Ama Colombia and a just superior a player of the game just a match about Colombia Wamusha Costa Rica economy and sir Wamusam Antimian not just a Liverpool Cotano and some other gem man of the match water and a superior a player of the match just I know and some Kakaf Amaswaya and some banana player a DT and some now Ghana and I just a Brazil game and no else about himself Brazil and some about first game Etia Costa Rica and conference MP and some by now Menoka saying Brazil for no, Amodia Bufu and a Bama Tinimo, Wamusha 4-1 and some Paraguay and some Academy Baco, Nestati Gamenum, Lucas Paquita, when your penalty and some Abosano, Vinicius Junior, about first goal, and your Paquita and a assistant and some Adama Vinicius, I could not find Savio, one about second goal, Vinicius Junior, about third goal, and Salayako first half about Natchez only by 3 goals to 0. Yaba second half, Anna Omar, I aderete on Abate Canabako, and some Adama Paraguay. One was on your penalty, Mesatano, or reference of Paquita, and some Akafa bonus or Ababo, Yawayana Proso support a Shaka Benyamamia. My moment time saw me a second penalty in the game now Cabasa Paquita, and some Akafa bonus or Ababo, Brazil support Tessie, woman you know shall say about 2-2, woman Samasa Jatuana Vinicius, Samapo, Nebia Vinicius, and a hat trick, now she always Vinicius catcher yes supporters and sir womunya betrem and some from I just support and some other Paquita ama ono so banam this time there was it annual 2 penalties Lucas Paquita one Asha Bako and some Asa Bako womu wi match do baby not just eba be ana paragraph no kodi red card not just Andres Cubas and a continue so we are not just say Brazil for no the cash for na wi ama paragraph no woman some at a canamu back and sana one some aquati ayasa red card na masa homachidi akotana your fancy Vinicius or compapa now Brenham Atchison and Motumpo and some adaso asan on say one we first game among for Bedina Tampa nam abumu kwatidi wasamasa wasan and wanya de now so pepalonto and a fine kosi hini at the amateur akotano and you man some akokama edman nano pena Vinicius and a genia cancer superior a player of the match, not just a man of the match. I want to know. I couldn't find some Vinicius and some other Jason in Nasua. Yet the up the tab and 20 years on say Susania Fabio with me low massa. When you are Yanatas were your fan by your opponent, what is some that is in China Pay? Dominion the same. Bona Quatano, and some upon now matching our Ghana time, St. Vinicius about to us to say, and some Copa America anymore. Not just a chance to say, Biakotai, about Ballon d'Or, Ediasin and Arsenal, and no, and some about also Archasano, and some update about something, you know, yet the Emma says, Prozo, woman last game, about some 4 points, Emma Colombia, and some our 6 interchange. Already Colombia, Timino, woman qualified the quarter finals, and I update about my last game, no, woman Prozo, and Prozo, our 4 archers say, woman so as last game, and some animal Prozo, mino, Wabrama Catros Aquadana, your father Salvio, as I shall go, the dinum by Salvino. Now, Salvio, am I referring a player at the Man City, and Bolon, and some other matches, and Shiron Amoniate. Now, Dominion is a Salvio, no, Yasem Aquadana Ayobia. 20 years, 79 days, and how much our shall go no. One of Chaswaba Prozo, one of some Akata or Tosomi and Sa, one of Atimia shall go Ama Prozo, our Copa America anymore. We'll find the 21st century. Not as a Savio, no, and some Anababe Satina, and Kakafi Omaswaya, and some Nadepa and Anope, and some our Shono, so I own something, you know, yet the MIA for name and a decay. Now I 19 years, 158 days, and watch on the 2011, Emma Gabriel Barbosa, Gabigo, and some Nabayebi, and as I 2016, 19 years, 283 days, and Gabigo there, and I just a Savino, and I Savio, as I nano payer, yet then updating, you know, and some Emma Mammy Nema, as I saw Kaisam. Menebatuja and send your Baba started Copa America. Mekaya pass some your story and say, Nema Daseva Junior Ball Shoe as Nemum, Wabasha Bronzo, no first game, no Asha Bronzo, almost second game in Nano, Medebacross send your Baba started a Copa Americano, and per first game Nema Ebai, second game and now Machina just a Nema, and some our venue, Wabromo Popo Nadia Janice and Nano, and you may quay and some other man Nemano, or him said, Jaminian Sakotena, your friends of Vinicius. Gola, Yanam or Yanama celebration now at Dennis Sako, but Timino, and some China Fono, Nasabia Kodaka to a do Rafabia, Sadinibino, we are number for Sukoto, Yasem Anubina Kodena, your father San Veniso Junior, and some iron and now Machi, Wabaka San Venetios, I Sanyo Marinano, name and some our stand cinema, one of some Dania Gemma Broso, I just remember Bonus and Neme Huri, and some our stand cinema, and some I support Aquadana, your fathers are not, and some say, or fathers of Venetians, and some just an Basua, yet the update Ama Yatel for an Anope, and some our show no so, not just an Samano, and no some Abaye, Wabro Kobasa game at Basu Amachas and Sanya Marinano, and no some update to Aban Nema, a show support to them some and a Venetians, I say, Yaman Conco to Casa, Jonim, and a Swano Bono, on Bomano or Popola, and some Adama Prozo, woman some national Timino, and Timo, yes, I know no Venetians, no, where Passamin Kumia, and I just want not then a fine question here, didn't know, well, Bona or Bo, and some Adama Prozo, national Timino, I just have Venetians and a cocaine. Now Venetians say, I did about Quahani Panisam. Who drew? I just South America. What did he about some Panafono and Tini? Now, treatment, Tomodema Omono, I complicated at there. Was into pitchway, yet also Popo, Emania. Now, just a Venetians was what just a Petnam, Amoboso Bono, I just I know conducive, and some Masabia Bo, and so about Costa Rica, Popolino, I could never swatch just a Petnam. I just Argentina, a complaining first and second game. One more third game against Peru. Mediabatu Jasam, Amasa Petino, and so I be an Aquadana, your father said Venetians, and some complaints of Petino, and so condition Enya, and no idea free Omaswaya, and so the banner of our show. So now, Savio, our Bogo, was it you want to just say very simple, huh? We are suffering in our Donim Bobo says, say, I'm an old Cassay, I have Vinicius Junior, was so I want to say, the other so ye, as I said, I'm an old Cassay, Aquadano, or be better me at your Palonda, and I have Vinicius. I'm a Savio, and so I Bonabaso, when I'm some Paraguay coach, your phenom, I had Daniel Ganero. Now, Daniel Ganero, and was I was economy about form and Penifono, one more person, Papa Bika, and Richard Prozoni, Aquadaka, 20 cents. Now could I read any Popola, just on kind of papa bia no a tua so mu acha so nua etimi dramatize jano to form emunum to say the utia na kunani wasem way anya first time enyo mo kwa na complain yaba benya other players and other opponent wo some abo area champion so wo nyina complain ayade boy we watai enisu and it's a kwame bompan for person bi aka tra akodan no mo so lemete sane man na finishers ayena watiri e basan kababua ama sane man nyina du ba bia wo ye ensom ama bro so basane ya na ma match no kra no akwakwa bibia ho a chesanam ayasema Paraguay wo mo so coach aka afa akodan na ye fan finishers aho ameno kasane nyina no ano ensom ay update aba honsam no ye de am ye te Argentina wo ma qualify dada makacho so mo last game omoni omaya ye fan so Peru and abonyame ya doma adichi wo chena no pa ensom our Ghana aya no pa donko ana sa game na baso ana sa dubi enu mom Argentina no Peru aba aye 12 am Canada and Chile ensom aye 12 am no aye nyame ya mo chena no pa na jemense kan say you say Argentina Peru no take it in a board ding. A chance Argentina and France a ball. A World Cup final as our Qatar. Nam Omutiri Basa World Cup final no crown. And I'm for complaints a take it. No board ding in an Odom Samano Casay. Womutiri Basa Untim Inferno and some to talk about Americano Maninya ye. Na Argentina for game no. Womsi take prices a costro. I just and the boys say I ding and some other chain. World Cup final. I just and I can't Argentina first way and so I Bana Lionel Scaloni and some coach I'm Argentina coach in that Jamaica can say yes you come before say I'm a one game ban into one game ban at just Argentina coach your friend Lionel Scaloni game I'm to just a basso our bra one some other just for me I found some Peru Albano and yet yes Lionel Scaloni and some other tenor bench at there one more some game at Dicabasso and Riano one I'm a second half I started late not just on my boys and and some our dressing room. Now all my boys and also our dressing room at the not just I'll see a so and the them is coming in answer some game about against Chile. El Cobas and manager and Emma boys and a chain into no one must say one game ban. Lionel Scaloni one team enter a bench and you one must sound fine coach you know wait I have $15,000 and I was a coach and Francis Scaloni and some other two and my Conmebo Empire for the additional final and some I have $15,000 and idea Quadiama Urano and to the Aminan say much American to dada sell your Messi Everest Leo Messi out and watching nay one more coach and Francis Scaloni and some Antona Benchino make it so reference a Pablo Aima or no and some underwater Samuel Num and a Bashar Samach and so and some Adiam Argentina our bra one more sort of Peru game no and no and some Nabetimia Baswa yet the update am I yet for an pay and some our show so no reference Marcelo Bielsa one other coach ama Uruguay obaye one more bonus sakra na Uruguay fampa one to be possess ball now bow a show I just a Uruguay tournament team one more tomba I was so Marcelo Bielsa and now coach was saying with all due respect too much of summer body and one should then you'll be out no so Uruguay for what yashe Manchester in your more full and some other my Uruguay team no and was opening also massa at the end of the year yes you Uruguay as a game no will be able to catch Uruguay for Bosnia at the moment one test on your team beer one of some test Uruguay team no now the best one coming in answer one Ukrainian or two or Tenasia just or June one test here one queen just and so Emma Panama etimisha US by 2-1 our brother US early now Panama ebabete asha US 2-1 was the best or Genoa one test here I just a Marcelo Bielsa no and some other two now much about some media to him say Canada and a boss game area to Amaya your father said chilling no and some simultaneously not just our match 12 a.m. Argentina Peru Canada Chile Mami coach and fan Jesse Marsh na Jesse Marsh ano and coach Canada woman national team no you be say coach no so penny who book game and some other Chile and you be on match no saying amusi come and you be on match abayefo and as I say now so no would you Canada a coach your fan Jesse Marsh.
Clearly for us this will be a big challenge. We will make sure that we play discipline like we have the previous 2 matches, but we will be aggressive. We won't just sit back and think that we're playing for a draw. We know that a win is still the most important thing, and the 3 points puts us through 100%. But I think we have to be very intelligent in not opening up the match too much to give the Chilean players who are good in space, good in combination, really clever and intelligent players, we don't want to give them too much room. So I think the balance and discipline and compactness and concentration to play the exact game we want to play against a very good team will be a massive challenge, and that will determine how successful we can be.
Yes, not just a no against my coach. I found Jesse Marsh and our ten in Casa Canada. Womusu coach national team no I didn't want something in ano. At the Maya Telfa, a real Copa America, Emra, I Euros not fair for transfers no, and some and from now Switzerland, Italy Italy. I run out 16 game about 4 o'clock, and a some match in El Paso. Your host nation, I know I a diamond shaft of Germany. Womusum and Denmark, Canada, I know I 7 match El Paso. Make a choice Antonio Rudiger. One to me training and some training no. Make a choice on take a decision sign your piano. Yama Rudiger and more and I said Rudiger no. One to me more and a game at Ebaso. No pay and the Eban say Antonio Rudiger who are communicating at the chat doctors and a coaching staff and say Martino Obabo. We bet me up on T-Pain on Tayao. And to the second nano pennies, many Janas coach. Your fans are only a neck man and some other sub-point upon Quandia and your Rudy Ganso bet me up on Tinamino Casino. Yes, so I'm on the grill I saw no, and some bet me a static game no, and so I attack Denmark, Amino Casinos, I update and about Jonathan Ta. I suspended, make a choice, a Nico Schlotterbeck, and I just want to bet me about Shem at Ama, I Jonathan Ta. It is a Basabia Rudiger started here. Not just want to Schlotterbeck, no, one me and some about central defense, and I update about Semino, yet Emma, yet for an pay, and some our show no so. Now, much about so Anna Denmark, coach, you know, your friend Casper Jolman, not Casper Jolman, and will run and say, you want to just say, Yampa, I'm on the host nation and elbow. I'm on for Germany, I favorite Denmark Euros, no, and a Germany, best Denmark, not Germany. I bet you tighten your woman also. What monkey can call Namum, Dobaso was so ete, and it was so second in answer. I was a Germany, a bomb modern pa, and son and ne. Woman said Denmark, woman to me, I said Denmark as a bomb bano, woman who gonna so was it Denmark to my answer Germany, and some other said Denmark, no, not just a omabrim, or some modern bono, and some a dance of ansana, woman Denmark, Lucy, at the Ama, a Germany, into coach, your father, Orano, and some father, Casper Jolman or Kasai.
Yeah, Germany, I said it before the tournament started that I consider Germany one of the favorites. Just too bad they are playing us tomorrow. But for sure, the quality they have, the way they express themselves in the first couple of matches, the talent they have. But so do we. We also have a great team. So they have to be very, very good tomorrow to beat us. Yeah, Germany.
Are you ready for the Casper Jolman and I'll tell you, Dennis and Emma, you for an anopay, and some our shoulders for Fay Yambra, a teamer, and on some just England, just as England, Omutimo, Yerimsa, and almost so body at Slovakia, and I again, and Yamiarmochna Sunday, and Samatino, and Abasuna, England, or Matiasam, Jamaican, you know, supporters, Womusum Abera Stadium, Yamiarmochna, Womukago supporter, among mine Achas, Oman Slovakia. As I bought said to me, and said, woman bet me away, sir. Yes, Gentia and Banfama Quensa, woman to me out to your friends of full strength, a beer, and yes, be a beer, Kamasa, where your full strength to about Miyabi, and some our stadium, Mama say, woman classified game, sir, and your high risk, say, much I know the opponent to the supporters, no, as I had gentle comment to me, CDA, then the attacking game, sir, I high risk, and Utiama on Winsa. None of your minions almost watching, we and your game a high risk and to support some banning no and some to be a chubby and some our stadium our brand one so benum chesani no and some update about player your fan say Contractor and one sent me anya 20 no biem and Charles say nyame armo tena game eba so betimi aba say bia Contractor no want me more aya game I was no and some abaso na yebusa kwara na fan say Anthony Gordon onum say about 3 days ago and about just Anthony Gordon were free aya bicycle so what ya hwintu we na body say obo say say what twitwi and ne sound nyina no I want so twitwi nyame nko a yes bicycle no etu no na pagya ne kwa wiem efom so poo team akora no nyame na fafia kan tiasem pakora na yebusa akora say England omo camp obi adumatam na anyabia no de na wasam yesere be a enioma ensom abesesa yentie Anthony Gordon.
Our team just has to come together, has to perform when the pressure's high, and now we're into the knockout stages, so there's no more next game we have to get, but now we really have to step it up and be the team we can be, and that's on us. We're the ones on the pitch, we're the ones who can make an impact and change things, so I think that as players you just got to take responsibility and accountability. Our team.
Yes, not just no Ayakwadana fans, Anthony Gordon, our Bravo Premier League in Mudia, not just as Central Funny us a Bradru, our sale coach, I found Gareth Southgate, Emma Kodai, and so about Bonibi, Emma England, Omutima, now just Yadena accepts Emma and what you say. Maybe story, Emma Mekacho and Komobakua, and also Pajaka Sepano, and it's Argentina Southgate on Tiafutu. Now on Makrana fans Arnold and Tranche. Nani Abia Benkuso no woman just a proper left back and I say Oma Bukayo Saka and Quadra Benkus on Coba 3 now Cole Palmer and starting game our Nifaso Emma England on team as Sanamio Mama Cole Palmer Mobamo against Aya Slovenia will be on what number 1 Kobe Maino and after 2 Cole Palmer Emma boy in 10 years one more Bukayo Saka and Kwa left back now Cole Palmer Emma started Yenim Serbia manager Batiasie and I Serbia manager and Tiasie no wo ball aya quarter final as a knockout ready anya fe na aba be so and na me draw ye and I dey cha me kwa wini masa ye show our frum extra time one team ya penalties over frum na ye busa Bukayo Saka and ye busa Saka say opani say obi ya say our son na kobo number 3 and so ama England say the be a ebe meki way ama ko pama nom ama ne ade team aba say be am ba qualify e dia kwadum ye busa Saka na Saka busa no say also hu ne say no say na intina munjama coach no undecided na just when you ready so about left back ama England team once Arsenal left back position na ba wabre na ko pama de no ana Saka say when we giri ba so no so ni first one ba we feel comfortable yenti akora na fan say Bukayo Saka.
I think we should just trust Gareth and leave the decision to him and just believe in him and the team. Feel more comfortable on the right and I think that's where I play best, so that's my thoughts.
What's the reason for that though? Is that because you like to cut in a lot, or what is it that makes that more comfortable for you?
I think Sompa Sports, my stronger foot, being able to link up with players, play passes, take shots and stuff like that. It's when I'm at my best, so that's why I think it's my best position.
Yes, not just any first war and the best position our brand no. So when you're born and I say be a tear so shower J, not just Arsenal football passes say the bar boy Babu Saka Odegaard to Saka to be a pattern no mu chakom one long searching ball changes our contrast. Not just opponent in the terminal hall and not just any best position our bar. And Manuma Kokama and some man no Munjama Southgate and decide the mama man now your drum afraid and conquer fast and beyond some fama and no update and France almost training and also about himself France almost other prepare as some game and some abaso na Mbappe wabrand some your preparation about game against your Belgium nyame my man then Mbappe enra the mask or Sasano report to me yana say Joshua enron a different from way I just saying na ya kwara fan say Mbappe one Sasano mask just enrano and I for an akura na share na report to me nyana say mask no sha yes on share and feel comfortable shark ma also adama real quick in Serbia when you Kenya and I first notice I said your mouth where are you different from your share enra and yes as on feel comfortable and on idea one fan show honum as a bound now take to us on cow. I'm a nunti and was a question for already almost say a Batman pa as I say or red fan say in Papino and some nasa changing mask and ra and no I update about on seminal yet the Emia Tefunyamia Duma ya Portugal almost about Slovenia now Portugal and Slovenia for game no and I am match and I am Monday and as I game as Ababaso now Obiaso I am mismatch sense what a Portugal compare Slovenia and I just a Combiaso Portugal and some other qualify now we I a time on training session about and Ronaldo and just Rafael Leao and Joao Felix and the boys are coming now one some I training now Slovenia I'm what defend to be your friend Zan Karnichkin where I Zan Karnichnik na Karnichnik ana yabusana say momo body e Portugal boy ni say you want to just say we be am say Portugal e team amu dwom na so na enam amusa wo si Ronaldo enfo any Ronaldo age ni nyina chi no boy ni say on the onim ana say na ye can the best player e was asasi so a da som e Ronaldo mo sorry a mo si Leo Messi ni nyina no akwara na fa no say Zen Karnichnik I say want to just the best player na ye ka say and some other so I see Ronaldo Yentiano.
Watch a little bit the Portugal game, but we know that they have the best player in the world and they play very attacking football, and yes, Slovenia need to be compact, we need to defend good, and I think that we will have some opportunity to also to score the goal, but yeah, we need to stop, the player who plays there, like Cristiano Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva, who is the top players, and if he make us some mistake, we'll be very hurt.
Yes, I know I defender Francis Zan Karnichnik and I'll tell her your Dennis and Emma your Fafe Yanko FC Barcelona and so from Enra and some other better so many says warrior pa na Jamaica can say boss Alcotana your friend say Ronaldo Araujo media American about to that just say you won't follow Ebia and Jumedia Jabriano so when your chance I'm going to tell you stories at Lap On Sompa Fm chest I had the cry now my country boys boss for you ready say woman ever to omo bako and your goalkeeper mark under the testigan 1-2 aya Pau Kubarsi ewa chire ho wo konfinfia aya Gavi and Pedri and afa bako aya chese Lamine Yamal wo mo aya omo achese se amene o kase no wo mo aya untouchable de wantiri din sikaba na se bia basa mpanfo na so mani nkwande a wo mo so mbetimi ahu amasani pakro no enso apane ba bia fa eti Ronaldo Araujo aya obi nei wo mo nyeska mo pankwande aboy no wo mo gya no kwame no kase dia mense kan se yese office aban aya miensa omo achese obetumi akase bia mpa aya office achese concrete no jedi kan aya Newcastle United mienu ensom aya Manchester United ana achese Manchester City wo mo mienu ensom ape ana diamensa kan nyina no sa yese baako ensom aka o na no de omunya mfa no diman ti baako no baka wa na achese aya for na mum asom now de aya Newcastle Man City ana Man United ana Ronaldo Araujo wo mo sem amope diamensa kan sa Barca ba na gosheti se so mba so mo return to 1:1 achese so mo hwedem se nei wo mo som na betimi ajabi kwan now from Enwa Debani in America ba Canada that say Paris Saint-Germain edi kan ba so mo pe Barca akotana ye fan Lamine Yamal make us a kwabi diatam me be ye chese ana make us president ne say wo mo ntwan koda ne ntwan koda no watchna na me kai pass make us boy we wa bro extended a contract ama boboku a ye fan Barca omo de shemu sa ne ba clause no aye 1 billion euros opa brabeto na PSG from Enwa Debani o mani abrepa wo mo say woman say record at Daho a 222 million euros. I play a BNWA. Yatwanasa and I Paris Saint-Germain. Woman activating Neymar release clause and maybe a chum. If I name a free boss I don't know about Paris. Now Mano Cassia someone say woman ready. Woma besan breaking record no na Lamine Yamal ya kodabia omuntie no momento aye Barca for say womu kitomo nsam 250 million euros womu abaso mo be fa Lamine Yamal eko yes Barca mpan for the same message no that so I am very clear I am very simple Dabi binum anya for so or you untouchable empo the bar clause I 1 billion euros it is I say what's so bo yoga na ne kwan bia so betimi afa akoda we dina kwa so activate name ade enti mi so betimi activate 1 billion na me ka me boa mo so mo ska enti omo nton ne enton ne kina na mo say so be so ya ade abasa eni ho asam ka basa ntimi nya wo hwe menye yesede wo mo timi anya name ahodje ne bibia ade a aye 1 billion euros and also to betu ansana akoda no ensom aba ewa bra mo be sa akoda yi abehye Mbappe ensom anan omo say enu bia na chese ankomde ya pauku banse wonum say pauku banse no nanka PH fan 10 million that time yes say na onya extended a contract e bi na Chelsea e dey o makwakofa ye chese akoda yi magiu adena ba no na yes pauku banse ensan no na the clause aye just 10 million euros and a bus here quick one more crown san who pay them to 500 million tell you what about also papa kubasi the other just 500 million oba betua and I update free almost here and some not the about 7 no yet the Emma yet for another pay and some I was shown so remodeled from Enrad here me catch on so many and essence was sell one mafia team ne pa na what trouble was me a drama bro and no money here dance number bana bas what done I say na just a message send ya day and some ababanemom wonum say bobo kwafan some Madrid amu akoda bia na friend Antonio Blanco womu jaino and some amane ko Alaves na Alaves Elton amana ko bobo kuwa ye friend say Fiorentina no report to mensa kan say Real Madrid ebenya 6 million euros at your film ni nyina no say akoda no omo de chemu say that bia no omo 50% ano aye sell on clause ama sell on clause no and so at 6 million bobo kwafan say Real Madrid and also kakra almost yeah and some ba me no ka say wo drew aye Liverpool almost yeah coach fans are na slot owura no yes nani agye na mekai se mebeka say Liverpool for no woman person Mohamed Salah ebe ko Olympic Games na manager no so the order abasa I was sending kwara ni nyina no wonyo mu nyina day 1 our Preseason sansa juma no anya juma ketwa no ba be enti na me no ka say chances our say bia Mohamed Salah ebe ko Olympic Games are very slim and the chances our say bia Mohamed Salah ebe started day 1 Preseason and some ama Liverpool our soro enti yes manager no so ni agye na udru Kwefan se Liverpool na Van Dijk mebe catch out say woman owura ne kasasan kabeya nko hwe na wo extending a contract in Emma Liverpool and come on Liverpool perfan ye owura ye fan se Van Dijk edina as of now report to me nya nyina no say yesem etim de etim enwa enkwanim enwa emanachi ama Liverpool perfan say omo feeling be say bia na owura yi wan fi bobo kwani bia na so medi kan kasa boy no obeso stadium po san new ayo culture and also ban nyina no one some adin huramu bie na akoda bi abo final na final dono ye fa no Igor Pejao onu bono popa o ye brozoni akoda o senim go no hye na tie PR adwuma bi boy na akoya artwork onu ne brozoni akoda bono popa Igor Pejao akoda no ne o say wono yan what time monitor no me cause our Facebook mu ne che social media no so and what tie bia na amafo tabusa no questions now who call Liverpool ana hey ana kan no just a coach na di kanti obeso ya na bia Liverpool for fano and some adena banemom report to me say kan say yes Liverpool team no wo mo som amonitor kora na so you be born or ya de pa oni born no send goals I kind of born no enti yes say ba say bia coach no and some aka so be ya akoda no dia wo mo aba study no ma say bia akoda yi wo mo so betimi the brozoni na ba and some amuntimi mfane ma say Manchester United owura ye fa no say Rafa Varane ebeko na ebeto dwa say Como eye tima wom agani promotion aba Italian Serie A ya ba discuss the data na Fabregas nom anu Thierry Henry nom ana ba so mo de Rafa Varane and some aba Como deminya no say na me ya doma yesin next week, you know, boy, never call Italy. Now, next week, we'll refer to Rafa Varane and some never call Italy. No report to me, Yanos. I know no one ever call. Yes, any agent never call Jano. No more call discuss. So, boy, upper or can yes, Adiacho Como upper, Wabaka no Adiacho Como, and what you messing Greenwood and some common answer of Enra. Now, Jaminianos Lazio, the Bianco Celesti, Omo, and Asomna, some offer no, and some offer. I'm Manchester. I recognize it now. I'm to the say Greenwood don't be so much ba. Now yes Manchester for say 30 million euros. Now say the add-ons area so and a problem at the Amabobo fans Lazio. Woman yan coming out corona fans Greenwood and come papa. Now sikana man you emperor for demand and I know and says I dear passer woman some nabet me fa Greenwood and so I didn't qua and no I can't free amaswa and some not and I pay and some our shows and watching my main front to them say I know Manchester will be and some I Jadon Sancho so and Comodiano Gusu Alcos Jadon Sancho Ayobia and some now report Tamina and some Anna say Juvediano maybe the two dada yes you for say coach in the Akwadana your father said Jadon Sancho no Thiago Motta penepa na Anyabiano Mobama crime I'm a loan due abaso Momo Tiasa will be a Sancho about loan at there and Anka Juve to me afa Nankempom almost the Hashem sir option to buy Nasam Pomopa Crombetti obligation to buy as a Manchester valuation edging of 40 million euros I just know and some I said your man you see one Akwadana and also I can't free as well and some not Eba now Manchester for Akwadana your friend Joshua Zexi Omo Manin call AC Milan and na Emanin coach na maybe can maybe a chum sako day nan kwadi Milan for a year no ana Ten Hag embebo wuramu amakodanam asisa na adwen na meno kasa Manchester sha said din common dada Bologna striker I for say Joshua aye Zigzi asam na ena kwa de update Urban Sam Akwadano say you so Manchester Leicester so one in a decay. Now, Tana Gafusa, Aquara, Baba, Boman, you papa. Mamma, you must see, I know, Probia, Uncle for Simon and Dentanino. Yes, listeners, I am Joshua Zigzi, and some a D and a decay. I was almost to the Abasacodano, one of some never to me, Ayajuma. The last I have few days and Uncle of Dibium, and so I consume him, our brother, and Sakanasa, one more and 10 Hagens, Akasa, make a Matais the late, and somehow say, Tanaga was what didn't Cromonino, and so Abba, Dominion. Matthias Delit and Manchester and Comono, one same a shekina, or Mium, Atas, a man for no, ever so many and Tem Amako Day, and so Bono, Amabokua, your father Manchester United, and no, I update time, a man you funny abro, one so per central defenders, you know, Bako naturally, I was right footed, I was naturally, Bako left footed, it's right in the bar, Sabia Matthias Delit bar, one Lisandro Martinez, other pair 4 and 5, not natural. I left footed central defender so I backup I'm a Lisandro Martinez Achasana Debia man for so ye now said Yamian Chelsea one so marketano payama confirm Shaka check I Chelsea hand no crama me anasem podium mediama sakrana me kana sam say your friend Omari Kellyman from Aston Villa one more turn at Denebano Chelsea I make you official announcement say Omari Kellyman from Aston Villa 90 million pounds say amount one more some attack Dano and so Adeneba Lewis Hall 128 million pounds I just say almost one man faswo ya Madsen 37.5 no almost one faswo Omari Hutchinson almost 20 Adenama Ipswich Town almost say and Okrano Arsenal almost 15 equasi 20% ameno kasai nina chomutiri about transfer market ni bi ya kasai no Chelsea atonton woman 85.5 million pounds. I know I see Chelsea Bobo Kuno. One some Atmiras Asobna Tenomu Tobia and Hardjane. Now Newcastle and Santem. Sorry, didn't say Newcastle a striker fan sir Alexander Isak on Anna Chelsea and some other form of fan at Deneba. Now Isak at Omo Valuno 120 million pounds. Our Newcastle. Tia. I was saying Newcastle Amoton. Didn't also Tunton Place and say Woman Tunton be a city city. One shall take a Newcastle points. 2 points to be and some other free points and Yamaya Tuma upcoming season on Benatuni share. This I will turn out Tonomuno. One was so much as Sabia Toma. Now Tommy Biasa Keke, Antonio Godemo, Liverpool at the and what he Isakano. One of some Chelsea Alpagentia, Chelsea Fania Brisakas and say yes, Enzo Maresca. I catch almost any striker Biakeke or per striker. When in Premier League anymore, at us what proofy our Premier League anymore that Anunti and a material by Sanya Sanatedia, Alexander Isakino, and some fellows avoid Amano Casanini and Yoma, and also some Amasua Deba, a similar Fakotana, your father Sakana Chuku Meka, yes, almost open low, Nankempo. Wama ya dena ye fan say obligation to buy. Chelsea for say boy no womu rating high. Among town nemu so be so obeje kodia for sikabra. Bibia no me loan anyone want to buy bia nie. Enum ayem komodi at Chelsea for no enso edu omodia no so kama. Report to me nyan say na me no ka say no. Yes Saudi Arabia omo clubs li be say womu some Lukaku when your first time. Na mo Lukaku no says to Europe and that's one adwemo. Anya Napolia ebe AC Milan na mo no ka say yes sika na Chelsea for dumandia aye 38 million pounds no aka Saudi for no say omo betua a chesanom aye kakra free omo so ye enso de ba enano pai enso awo show no so Felipe Coutinho. Hey, if you are sepa, you may be ana abotire yo. And now Coutinho come Vasco da Gama. One of my Gridia can is Aston Villa betia sena on my terminated contract and Serbia Coutinho and some betim Yakob Bobo fan say I have Vasco da Gama archers and and some I update to Eba on some no yet the Emma yet for an anopay and some I will show no so Douglas Lewis our Juve announcement Bamino Cassian and Chebia Juve and the announcement about a similar say baby him I chiro womu ya opampe esansa omo concede 69 goals since ye twa mu yantinai omo mpesa ne omo ne bi so omo mi akire ama temi nya se Saudi clubs ne bi enso Ismail Benacer Algeria ni akoda no womu abeso omo fan free bobo kwa fan se Milan enso adene kwaye yem fansi na yem na mehwe na afei yen to aso fan free o
perform when the pressure's high, and now we're into the knockout stages, so there's no more next game we have to get, but now we really have to step up and be the team we can be, and that's on us. We're the ones on the pitch, we're the ones who can make an impact and change things, so I think that as players you just got to take responsibility and accountability. Our team just has to come together, it has to perform when the pressure's high, and now we're into the knockout stages, so there's no more next game.
Yes, yemra so na fe yemra mehwem na yemfa dia kan nyina no enso so meza bibia find there.
Nyame adom fancy mesumi gitumi so ho ye. So ho ye pa.
Nyame adom bibia find.
Nyame ase. Fancy quickly ma ye nin common ransom nim na games or weekend we so games or pa. Nti say o hwe the Euros na ye drew the most crucial part of the competition. Whereas the obey bia na be decisive factor in whether say ubetimi continue akwakoje na say untimi enje. In for the past 2 or 3 days ya discuss various parts of the Euro 2016, especially uchomumu mienu na one path and the other path. Oma ye hu so mo path ni mo de and omo ye hu so mo path ni mu nheda nya den. But Fancy, if there is one thing I'm assured about this particular competition, they say coaches are working and you can't underestimate any other team. Drew level be I believe say there is going to be a lot of shock in the round of 16. Especially from teams be a what dream be you say. Also ultimate jojo ho and say relax it. In order so bit media results be. Now football is evolving. As football is evolving, coaching is evolving. As coaching is involving different players, different quality, and different approach in games when it comes to system and tactics. Iti yababu body say where the omru we say so, but Fancy agrone form, which said this competition has proven over time that is how it is. Say unhunu bibia Romania chere sade ni bi meboa, Slovenia chere sade ni bi meboa, Slovakia chere sade ni bi meboa, Georgia chere sade ni bi meboa. So you look at the competitive level of this competition, and one thing you are rest assured of is quality from both sides. And na enye easy, so we be careful be so. Na odi akwakoji nkruma na so ba akwaji bibi. Before the round of 16 will start, Opta for Abwaye with their supercomputer when it comes to analyzing teams in your more chances how they are going to progress to the various stages. Now, Shadrach Bebwaya on our screens. Omudi to me say England, 81.6% some room the quarter final. Which means supercomputer no did say England beat match Slovakia. For no qualifier day. England was 55.7% chance. Say, betting about the semi-final. More 38.1% chance on about the final and 20% chance on Nebeji. The path, our teams now hold on and yes, I didn't fancy the Maria. It's England path, England, your more first choice, as to a team obetime room into the final no team asa akwakoje the otosu mienu ye Spain the otosu mienu say Germany the otosu 9 ye France the otosu nim ye Portugal Netherlands 6th Italy 7th Austria 8th in the list na go through ni nyina no nipa ba ko a onji Euros ni bida ono so ye hunu so ono so na betime akọ final akwakoje no England ono so abo final so once your 3-time winners oh you will super computer and the person no but in reality yen share games na these teams are abo mu di ni be born this weekend. The first game is going to be between Switzerland and Italy. In this rankings Switzerland chances on no kwabeti mewura mu e the quarter final no gina 43% fancy di Maria to even play in the final the chances ni gina 7.3%, not to even talk about winning it. Ejina 2.2. Italy, Ejina 57% to make it to the quarter-final, 23% to make it to the semi-final, 12.8% to make it to the final, then 4.9% to make it. Say or no, ebetimi adi the trophy. Where you defending champions who kuta 4.9.
Okay.
It is these two teams in Ebabe Shia Nyame Adume ne Fancy Di Maria. You believe that these are two teams who have impressed in this particular competition? Eka Tony Bro. Nanka Switzerland topic group omone Germany na heden ewom na Fancy say omonanka topic group omone Germany na ewom dia then you begin to ask what do they have in store for Italy nyame ya adoma ene omomienu ne ba be hia no you look at the possible lineups that both teams betimi dia to do anaso mienu nyina betimi dia hia na Fancy already suspension on your SCC ni yellow cards ni awodo abem na at this stage of the competition you betimi am key players. Now, looking at the Italian national team, number me say Calafiori ne. Calafiori has been their best defender in this particular competition. Omo me say ne. The number of chances he has created, the number of assists I make or one assist, created 3 chances as a centre back. He's averaging not less than 3 tackles per every single 90 minutes. The quality of football and the progressive passes. And ya fini ebedi Calafiori who dance here when you tria who tournament the quality he offers and he brings to the team. Only one Matteo Damien, Bastoni, Mancini, Di Lorenzo, Fagioli, Pellegrini, Barella, Chiesa, Scamacca, and Stefan El Shaarawy. They will love to see how when they go back to this particular system, they will go with a flat 4-3-3 to see Stefan El Shaarawy and Federico Chiesa offer the weather on behind their momo. Then oba ko hwe Switzerland almost starting lineup on betimi e dia tudwa nyame adoma na nwume na Fancy Di Maria Switzerland is not also coming in just like that. They are also going to miss key players because you check it here oba play friend Sylvain Widmer. Sylvain Widmer is their right wing back. Now omo be missing ene pa because he has been one of their best players in this particular competition with how effective on the right wing as a wing back. It will be hurt on my Fabian Shah, Manola Kanji, Rodriguez, Soma, Abesha, Frola, Ganeshaka. Step Juniba be replacing Vidmano in this particular setup. Then Vargas, Ndoye, then Brian Mbolo. And Fancy, Mbolo has proven to be a tournament player. Now, these two teams, Obia may see these particular key players. Now, you ask, when it comes to defending, when it comes to being in offensive positions, and when it comes, set move possessible now. How creative are you going to be? Mahu odinjina hen. Ana den ana mubetimi aye. E dey achieve the results amu hia se monsa betimi e dey aka. Na no na France say ye sha se e dey free Switzerland for ne part and say Italy for part na. In the Europa and say Euro Championship this particular year, France Di Maria. Italy etimi make sure so about 11 shots in this particular competition per every single 90 minutes. That means e mudru ani mu honom na Omo dey say omo bebo a lot of shots in so. If your goalkeeper and say is not good enough, Fancy Di Maria, you'll be in trouble today, especially against Italy. Now, in terms of possession, Italy averaging 54.9% per every single 90 minutes, which means Italy is not your flamboyant possessive team when it comes to the Euros. Fancy, omo ye a ho any ho a to the bia. Within moment of the game, they will dominate. Within moment of the game, they will sit back. dependent on the kind of opposition Ubeshiano. And on a fancy Di Maria, say always Switzerland team now. Switzerland in this particular competition has also proven to be a different thing altogether. Now, and on a say Switzerland team now more averaging not less than 60% to in the field. Apart from Germany game no one dominated possession, no, the rest of the games not going that they dominated possession. Or a lot of shots, they create a lot. Key battles in this particular game. Gianluigi Donnarumma should be on top of his game against Switzerland today. Then Meher a more defensive setup. If they decide to switch to a 3-back system when they are in possession, Damian no be shift center backs, then automatically Stefan El Shaarawy becomes the wing back, which is a new. AS Roma and Jose Mourinho do maybe not me as a wing back. Emaniti me day. Emaniti me ball. Into you soon one ma in that particular role. No. Now fighting against Embolo, fighting against Vargas, fighting against Ndoye. Ndoye pace, great agility. The only problem with Ndoye in this competition is in the finishing. Even though so Oshego against Germany, but the chances we go better but Embolo will give you that particular typical old-fashioned number 9 kind of style of play. And no media here Juma Buama, Nyometimia Koye Ediama. It may show the way a Bastoni Mancini will be able to handle, plus Damian will be able to handle players like Vargas, Ndoye, and Embolo. And Fancy Di Maria, tough task for Italy today. Midfield the battle on the day or one fanfa. Switzerland too would need to find a way to cope with Kamaka, Shaarawy. Then you look at Federico Chiesa, who has not had a good tournament. This is a game I believe both teams to score. This is a game Switzerland will score, Italy will score.
Wow.
Switzerland will score, Italy will score. I would also be surprised.
Some passports.
The game was also travel for extra time.
Yes, any 1-1 be now
1-1
draw.
No more the call because maybe I drew a competition. No, nobody has anything to lose. What am I say? And teams are learning it. Say we need to give ourselves a chance. If you want to give yourself a chance, Fancy Di Maria, it means he say. You need to perform and make sure so bit my drag their drew position. I'll bet me a chance, which is penalty shootout. BBA TBC. I want to be BBA to me, Danny. Anytime goal scorer, Brian Embolo. Brian Embolo. Yeah. Anytime goal scorer, Kofo. I don't see Stefan El Shaarawy.
I know because of my first game, who's an old bench?
No.
Brill, no prana. I know your face. Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to say player will bet me and go. Their more power is going to be a midfielder like Nicolo Baella.
Italy.
Arriving late in the box, and he has shown some big games is going to be there. Over 1.5. Germany bebo Denmark. Germany may see Jonathan Tah. Germany may see Jonathan Tah, but Denmark also may see Woman.
Yeah.
Now, in this particular game, I don't think Denmark could be so much enthused about having possession. But maybe on one new and when they are in offensive transitions, they'll be very, 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 very clinical.
Say KB almost so pressure no match German on the break.
In the offensive transitions, you expect them to be very good. Now, we'll check your more offensive statistics now, Mike. Even in the top 3, Human comes second. Jonathan Tah no more messing with Germany team. When it comes to defending, he's not their best player. When it comes to when Germany is in possession, he's not their best player. And he does not offer a lot when it comes to set pieces who are up front. Antonio Rudiger, Meslintat, most of these players. And how are Germany, I'm not saying he's a bad player, but how Germany builds up and play. Jonathan Tah is not the focus in most of the things that I'm speaking about.
Okay.
But Denmark, they are sitting bona. At the heart of it, whenever they are in offensive transitions or in possession, key players, Obeka Saba, Christian Eriksen, Human, and PMA Højbjerg. Christian Eriksen is having one of the best tournaments, fascinating, and he's a player who is averaging not less than 4.3 shots per game. That's Christian Eriksen. Not less than 3.3 key passes per every single 90 minutes. And the amount Eriksen showed near those two players no more controlling possession because PMA Højbjerg is averaging not less than 2.7 tackles success rate per every single 90 minutes.
Ahoy be as was a tournament here and a tournament too.
And he's playing so well. But whom I know after Christian Eriksen in terms of play or mama key passes, and about shot to be bring whom I never. And in terms of keeping possession, he's also there. They are going to miss him so well. That is where Thomas Delaney also come in. But Thomas Delaney will only offer you experience, but energy, the tenacity you need. Someone who will go for every bit of the grass for you. That is what I'm talking about. They will just have to rely, sit back, try and use Rasmus Højlund. And Rasmus Højlund against Rudiger. Rasmus Højlund is not having a perfect tournament and he's meeting one player or no person strikers Nibia. Most of them match the other players so now person much for so or no Rudiger had the no pay. Unima ko head or the Ras or the Haaland for Manchester City. Osiasa strikers na or titaro mo sa no bobo mo nine no or kunto kwa no pian no you say and no any some particular moment na e was as I what do play and friend win no or the fan edi adwuma e make sure so betimi dey create chance and also betimi dey anya ho akwakoshegu o hwa against Switzerland omo bofa Rudiger ho pa enya bibie ntino omo bofa Rudiger ho embolo ni Rudiger na beko for the battle and tussle and Jonathan Ta omo mi occupy the two center backs
because embolo so ho den
then indoye ni be dey afa ho na fi Switzerland dey create chances no mo dey share so they could do that. But what's the area? Germany ankasa in the last 6 games against Denmark. Omo wini ba kope. Draw so super between these two teams. But missing Homan, Denmark has not been convincing. Germany playing on home soil. I'll give Germany double chance in over 1.5. Germany double chance in over 1.5. Anytime goal scorer for Germany, Jamal Musiala. Anytime goal scorer for Denmark, Christian Eriksen.
Okay.
Spain, Georgia. 2016 more baby who said Georgia coached Spain by 1-0. Free over no muntimi show mu bim. Georgia faced 23 shots.
Goalkeeper na 21. Mama's Dashville.
You see, and fancy. This is a goalkeeper who plays in the terrain of the Spanish. Omunim players now who don't have a brain, no man who any baby. Everyone addressing you could feel say you could be a key factor for them. Yeah. But fancy, where I'm looking forward, they will be able to stop the ball carrying and the transitions of the Georgia team. The baby, I don't think any team in the competition has a player that carries the ball so well than Kivicha Kvaratskhelia.
Okay. Spain is share.
Spain will score. Spain will score and qualify. But they might be in for a very deep. Remember, Kaka says Spain, anytime Biana or Mone, the past winner of the competition, the past winner of the competition, they play in the final of the competition. But as soon as you know, Omunjibi, that's your tepe omu. Based in the chromo starting lineup, Koboku won't talk. Omunim the obo.
Mate.
Omuni Slovakia. But fancy, Slovakia as a team has the best defensive unit in this competition. England is very slow in the build-up. So I prepare. Slovakia will be very comfortable in sitting back. I prepare. You need to be quick, direct.
Whoa, my Varas and bra. Me that's me say Varas.
Fancy,
say bibia could.
Oh, yeah, don't bibia boko now so.
Boko.
Fancy, akumia ya juma no on the games and all that, but yeah. What tournament we na kamia mama hunu say a tournament to babia a year free from politics, a year free from culture issues near the idea. And a lot of supporters on bus stadiums and about games, you know. And so head tournament we are Yahoo massive supporters every single gamer as if our course our tournament we are say. So the last 2-3 tournaments I have from 2018 World Cup. Russia in how about politics in the way I no see kwa I di home come England for never call crowd. In how I near cause Russia for England for no and here a good place England supporters and England players na kasa alcohol. Ndi hono na yen chere hu say fill stadiums in this ha. O share Euro the last time I bought Euro 2020 about 2021 na affected by COVID-19.
Yes.
Now teams supporters in Chala Mapa Qatar 2022. Human rights wounds and some anyhow or tournament. I said I'm for person who Joe money no or Muntimin Joe money near who's ass amount for Shadanko. The 3 tournament in Nano were affected by Nioma Emma fans no answer Shadanko stadiums are. Baba Euro 2024 year. Every single time you see the supporters now bumping what stadiums now. I'm games in what my fair pa tournament na say. And in is due to the fact everybody be a Germany war Europe. Not the fact to say or more Euros national countries Maku 8 and in Germany in the share board and team. I want for massively to come and support a year or more teams and a mat tournament na say pa and so why I'm sure say but be drew as you say games in Mabaya intense you know the more supporters and so various stadiums about games and one thing yen true light mama for there no can who been as say fans see bar park and so and so all tournament wins it's been a tournament a free the normal day tournament and I say baba England need team it is Serbia never had England be winning. Sad and sweat team free or France about games are you tips France be winning a team free or said who's games are of course we Europe in the leagues are hold on in the way number 6 corner a Kamaka tournament a will be a new beer tournament. Oba now we're very good coach Otimi Manioma or pay in the place a year Juma Park and so Utimi the results are open and I'm out tournament and so to me fair and your tournament I got tenas here doing a cricket score line. The group stage no why games are new games in Kitwa was at Georgia Munsama Yakan but more book game like this is games and don't say abda me enjoy games ye parfait and yet drew the most important aspect of the tournament. I had no lose only second chance I'll be German so to meet ya can't Hano and Anoma Eba. Then we start with Italy and to next Switzerland neighbor. So Switzerland for now, I come out who plays more than I say I can't with Italy.
Yeah, Swiss for say so macro inter.
Plays more than I say I can't with Italy. In this all more, Obeka a bit of Italian quarter and so war a year or more team more or more and ever be in this tournament. And say the way I know my they know the Italian culture, how they play their game, and how as Peletians so setting the team up and I setting the team up Switzerland for players Brinano and so and they know the Italian culture. So as Switzerland for team now, but be able to me for their head on your left side of air defense. In the game against Hungary, but they considered from the left side.
Okay.
They nearly won against Germany. Yet again, they consider from a cross from the left side.
It's a home run.
The Hono a place Switzerland for no I consider go from that place. And so Italy for now, possibly a Chiesamo and a Damia when they bet me faho. And if they are able to use that lines in here, definitely won't be affected if Switzerland because so mu defend there, high line no defend it. And then also more leave space in their setup, but to create chances to make sure say you are hitting them. Until one of Omunioma or more at this tournament. But board game now you could see without the ball, they look very solid. And then one thing a tournament we ask who say Juma power tournament we ask when the teams are not without the ball, you say they are very solid. And then they are there, any teams may be naiko. The Italian side and so a team we've not seen the Italian side we used to see in tournament. You see them say they will defend very solid or more by anymore you could see or more fast and all that. This is not the Italian side in the group stages, the kind of games of many are no minimum the obium bit me about defend the tournament, and so area right to no time here na Italy for no and so anti defend. And the fact to say or more sign makes Ricardo Calafiori idea a science issue with the more because sir ni prefer 3 back no bono. He's one person or man I solid their man. Now he needs to go with 4 back. And something maybe a bit may affect Italy or else we play. No, what Ricardo give them no, and it's more than or defend it. He stepped for the necessary to add to a numbers or method or to give them the needed numbers or method to overcrowd or more opponent method. It's going to be a very difficult game for Team in Italy. Looking at the fact that they are slow starters. Look at the game against Croatia and against Albania, and at 30 seconds, no more concede. Or more really that game, no, but they were not convincing. They were second to Team friend Spain. Almost 30 years. the game against Croatia, so we saw them. Italy, a team one, they need time to settle in games. And if the sudden end team this game will be their last game of more tournament in him.
There's an opponent, a show 1, a show 2. By the time I'll be settled,
you need to fight back. And said who against Croatia, and we are no man that last minute goal. So at this point in time, you need to start the games as quickly as possible, settle early as possible, and make sure say when no one ends Italy for amaso ends this is one game and some dina me huni here. So we coffee case make sure say born you be born more than 90 minutes. Yes. Born you be born more than 90 minutes. Sri Lanka for me who many more for no make man goals you make man go be. But so among my goals bet my winning game because when you go bet my winning game no you need to score multiple goals. And you 1-0 be and as 1 goal be na di be winning. So be winning game now you need multiple goals to win. Italy for any one me who or more nim one how a horse here quick a hoya sharp. Scammer camera will take my that a year you know see a cancer answer in the form. So with the way things are going in the game, Ubu Samia definitely go you more than 90 minutes. And see about more than 90 minutes. Be a 1-1 B. Na Timo your friend of Italy. Possibly or more else to qualify on penalties. This I'm seeing who said the game we know and so far Ako and Timo. Uram or Germany. One side I want to ever this tournament I am more the needed attention with me anti tournament. Not because of Monyadi, but because last tournament of Mabono they were disappointing. Intina man for more that dog chance. And now I'm going to the tournament. On my first game against Scotland, it was a statement win. 5-1, solid performance. Among for Kasi Debi, in their second game, they won again. But in their third game, oh my, no man who in a previous tournament, in Switzerland, we saw that at the end, now they were not convincing too much. But Omunya had the opportunity and Omo entry to miss through a Omo run of 16 and then against Omo friend in Denmark. If you look at the German team, Omo players are born no Omo de Omo nasi Omo timi ball. And the fact Omo so maybe you make so Omo trusted centre backs. No, yeah, they don't make create issues with Omo. And here one of the issues Omo make me encounter. Another issue Omo make me encounter. Without a number 9. Kai Havertz in animua. No more the man or that movement or be mao or call anymore or be boy in terms of your defending or be boy in terms of your attacking. But the importance you need in the box, Havertz in farm.
Yes.
Maybe you might take you on defenders, you might take you on 1 or 2 people out and then you create space for an for but I'm that person in the box. At this time, you need a person in the box so that you get the needed numbers are almost make me support it. Then you need to go in for a typical number 9. Or more typical number 9 in the shape of focus or no beer. Or mount that efficiency in the opponent box. So I'm 5 times over in that amount. I'm 5, maybe a 2 and 1. But at this game, you need a presence in the box. We've seen France winning the 2018 World Cup with Olivier Giroud, scoring nothing. But yet again, he was instrumental to France winning. So you need someone, the person in the box, and so a threat at the defenders. So the covers hard the end there. You see Germany and so put their noses in front. But so one fan na Kai Havertz in bebo animu ho and Seneman enso sikwa and no enso bit my problem. At the moment my friend Germany and amongst they need to make sure say they are dealing with Saneman and yes sir. Yahoo Eriksen so my a game in Denmark shirt. He is someone Euro when back can no bebre because the last Euros are boy no of form no enya de a obi ha be person be fam. But a bad tournament we are saying, Yahoo the kind of gamer or the man Denmark for no, will make you more and so attack in a very take, and he's making sure say there are certain things are keeping on the low, but still or Bobo ni the man my friend in Denmark. He's going to be instrumental in today's game against Germany. They are going to have to deal with not or more trusted centre backs in their team. So he's going to create spaces. He's going to create chances for my friend Denmark, and if they are going to utilize their chances. Idea is going to be a very good one for them. Tony Cruz more on film for Germany, but so hot be a mujina film not they are in their element, no on board more games. Now definitely Germany will find themselves wanting. And it's a game where say Germany for no back in with a traditional number 9 in 4 o'clock. We know that definitely they are going to have their noses in front. But so the car of the bar, game by very difficult. I'm almost the game near the match Switzerland or more at the match Switzerland. No, but a full definitely a 2-1 win or a 2-0 win for Germany will see them through. More and so bet me room ball the next round of games. No, Yahoo Spain and how they've come to this tournament. They are a team or more free or more normal tiki taka no. And now they are playing games. They get their wingers involved. And the idea and so had teams in the year. Many a times, a bunny say, yeah, you look at Spain because the pressure bet me about Spain. So because this is a Georgian side. Oh, young for man do this level, it didn't bet me a drew. And so game mu say, yeah, when the stakes are high, normally the underdogs, no to make sure say, or we make it good of the underdogs target their bomb now. Most of the time, somebody hard. And they have people in their team who are, in terms of European football, European standard, they've seen something and so a game you will see, say, oh, Spain will come into the game and make sure say will make them have a game easy, but it's never going to be an easy game for them. Georgia found back into this game, making sure say the omu in see
because Spain for crown omo banana say omo shedan kind Spain for nkan say omo your favorite.
But omo buy no ya performance omo in a group stage 3 out of 3 omo games now without conceding a goal. Georgia from be wadri omo free more ha bibiansi. So they will come with all their arsenals out, making sure say omo be game. It's going to be a very difficult game. But say Spain for 3 more our tournament we ask here. Enyem wawa. Yes.
Georgia.
Yes. So move free more and Yemiwawa. Georgia for no, the kind of game or mobile, they are solid. And look at their goalkeeper. Performance of Nadi, Obobo no he.
Valencia.
Yes, Spain or Obobo no. Fancy. Say Georgia for no to me Spain for no free man.
Sompa Sports. Yes, Ricardo Varas edeni de abame ba Michael Asareport wona Mike enso atwa so amana fa ba share messages ni mu. Wow, Mike.
Fancy Varas ni akomiaka a lot about the Euros. Now a few betting trends. Knockout stage.
Okay.
Yana emu ye tight kakra. Enti me there are mostly me penny events around the game and as a events in the course of the game. We know maybe for corner kicks, especially in the German game. Germany benya more than 6 corner kicks. Yeah, benya more than 6 because they will be piling the pressure, especially about first 30 minutes in a go by. They will want to attack with their weight. Into crosses near deflecting their court. So expect more corner kicks in the Germany and the Denmark game, no. Particularly Germany, more than 6 corner kicks and now 6 corner kicks or more. Obetimi ashare. Even for Denmark, Ambrose so many 4 corner kicks. So in that game alone, you can look out for over 8.5, over 7.5, over 9.5 for corner kicks in the game. Switzerland, Italy, then so expect a low scoring game. Swiss for no more dream.
It's a good
share. And Italy for no so any goal share because they don't even have a proven goal scorer. Watch like a tournament way more. Zakani na attacking player or Beshe go more. Then we've seen Bastoni, Barella. These are midfielders. No, you see, your tournament be a striker or whatever. In 98, now France was Stefan Guivac. Guivac was very solid at club level. Your ball tournaments, Guivac one should go back or club, but France won the competition. And they won the competition by virtue of one. Thierry Henry almost started no ball, pa to pa goes more along the line. Dugari, Ebeshe go. Zinedine Zidane showed up in the final, but against Croatia, crucial game in the semis. Why the share Lilian Thuram. So un tournament there. And this tournament and I'm betting who you made say. And your tournament are strikers.
Sompa Sports.
And 10 Caesar. So don't be surprised if Kamaka is not scoring. So on the way sit here. And Italy for need a proven goal scorer, but they get different outlets or Mushe goals more. So you can look out for maybe double chance Italy and both teams to score. Combo bet. Now I said 2 teams no be able to go. Italy to win or draw.
Italy.
Yeah, or your board so about man Switzerland to win or draw. And then both teams to score. But also in that game, look out for corner kicks. A bit me about until over 7.5. A day corner name no. Expect much from that. In the Spain-Georgia game, I am tempted to believe that Spain for no more prolific. They will get chances, they will create, but omonya prolific sao.
Killer instincts in the hole.
Yeah, they deadly sir. They can't punish you. Omonim punishment ma. And that 3-0 match no munya against Croatia no. But for Croatia for now almost prof legacy it's almost a chances. That game could have been closed. Else and KB and a slim margin win and now a double wave victory for Spain. And this and 3-0. 3-0 no Emma when you part the reality ne so. And this is was okay. So in that game, for instance, obetimi share a Spain win. Handicap no betimi a slight one, maybe over 1.5. A bruise why you over bearing it and now you over beating it. Into Spain win minus 1.5 and now Spain straight win. Spain to win to nil. You can look out for an option like that. Georgia for no, they are deadly when they have the ball in quick attacking transitions. It will say Georgia betimi ashegoa. It will be about Spain causing themselves. Say omu lucy ball with dangerous positions. But Spain for no mushia. Ball no mukra omu ma unye bimbo. So ho. Inti Emmanuel Maha. So I don't see both teams to score.
I'm asking me who say omu game no so ma say almost have stop it or quick transition so yes so catch one on a breaker and tempana no masa say
exactly nti mimi who say ye nya both teams to score nti be a Spain win to nil so person boost us ne kakra nemboa sa game no ebia eno na corners na mention that from Adrian corner kick so bebre but Spain would dominate the game, they will win the game, but enye a goal flurry see who 5 goals 6 goals they be me patcho and knockout stage it will be difficult in my opinion. England versus Slovakia, and in that game I tip England to win by 2-0 and they are correct score. England to beat Slovakia by 2-0.
England or China 2 Slovakia 0.
Southgate here a game I tipped them to win by 2-0 but England win. And then maybe even in the first half, England may win the first half. No? So you can look out for all those predictions. Now, here they can be later Monday night. Yeah, they are better. So away from that, remember Euros in so kakradi. But the person we do home come off first. No, will have to be fancy. Nyoma Eko Koso Ewo a year the Copa America. Maybe I be doing commercial about Brazil. Now me catch you say the opponent no mukoshia in Costa Rica no any name mono any Brazil dey ni shia.
Yes.
Ye na yejitum said this is not the typical Brazilian team or they will come and play Jogo Bonito beautiful football they be. But omwani almost they have quality competent enough say be ma resource awhwehwe. On the Costa Rica game no the factors any no opponent ne style and the playing style of the current crop of Brazilian players and a two lack me can lack it trail enra game on mobile and now an upper game on mobile you know they had things flowing for them because they met an opponent and it allowed Brazil to be expressive. 2 luck was on their side because mostly say kasabuawa. Even when you are not getting things in your favor, even when you miss penalties, there will still be an opportunity for you to get ahead. And then, Nyoma Edegu na kwemua ema conducive momono. Their star men rose to the occasion and they dimuntintimano Vinicius Junior. Vinny Junior, when he is happy, when he is free, onye a cage canaria, he expresses himself well. And then Roji Nenipa. I'm out for baby GDT and Sanko to me hat trick because Paqueta was Sanko the born man no but now more grown near there. But I also feel that even with your year ni nano, it was a crowning moment for him in Endra victory na Brazil for Nyano. And to me sustaining this performance they couldn't anymore. Menye sure say obi ba betina studio hokre di na say Ballon d'Or on mom famano. I'm repeating. Vinicius Junior does not necessarily need to win the Copa America with Brazil and San Watch Ballon d'Or. He needs a good individual performance. ohia a good individual performance na a top it up. It said you cake. Why a cake never? So the icing on the cake will be Vini Jr. having a very good individual performance with the Brazilian national team.
Not necessarily winning trophy.
The money none be debatable as you need watching your cry. But say on no kasa individual said no wash 2 goals. Next game no bogum. Now or raising one. He doesn't need Brazil to win before say yeah argument their man is on J. Himself, he needs to shine. And then Rano was a shining moment for him, an indicator. Say he is overcoming struggles or challenges. And they are good enough. I am happy for him. Born onye but the oyeyano. And then the current crop of contenders or more. While be catch him say Vini Jr. and Sem Fatasi the Ballon d'Or ne mano. Pray no. Now say we win the crown farm. So that is where I want to get to. Brazil team ni Ronaldo, they don't have Rivaldo. But almost ni omodieno, they will be able to get results. Esefata, yede ebe momo. A bit of club issues, kakra. Man U enter player. Fans are worried, but no. Playing body yet the key areas Man U need to strengthen. And sadly, way I keep on saying it. Football no ya kwaya ya faso edeye se etre no enya asiemi na so ebesei. United have in the past for the past 10 years they have always tried to fix asieno no meja etre no oma try say omo fix asieno no meja etre no enam so yes say a profinity and United pro na ye ni hu say a pro no used advisedly me can say United a pro me say pro na ye hu say a pro no
say enko ye no
and this an ba se it is o man siesie soro ho a fancy asia no will still continue to reek of a stupor na say be bon kan and in fixing a soro no I think they are taking the right steps into we fana nyabotre football enya magic yembo yensa ana enye game na wakot na wo the console no we play away from wo the play away abehye yenye ne sa eya abotre why I think here abotre ne one thing ani enim say AD United nya from the front office in terms of omo taking the footballing decisions at the club no United a successful commercial entity oton yoma we United who eton pa a brand akono. But on the pitch, omo matna se aka ba ku ni mienu abom say yenkofa virus mbra yenfa kremo mbra yenfa ne mbebom omombobo no. They have not taken the right decisions mostly. Ebi wo ha efa, but dodo na no emfa. So you need to get experts, people who understand their job. Enti na ebe yi Woodward mo free ho. You be job more method of more job method you be yomu in free. Then you bring in people with that a year experience and then a track record back yomu. Omo di oma berida ba they are discussing work course near there. Now when they come on board, no ma betnetin in yoma. It will not just end with directors. It comes to the coaching team as well. And in the coaching team, you have the story of Rene Hack, then Ruud van Nistelrooy. True. The level of coaching were United last season in fancy. It was not always the best. It means it was how to miss Sanyo Memikakra. And Ten Hag will need help. Oye coach, now assistant, enya dia. How? Because you need people who are almost nim or make me a challenge. And then they be a piano do ko with him. So if you have an able and competent assistant as a head coach, Ebuama Nyomakoye, Rene Hack, and Ten Hag history from FC 20. Then Onwankasa ahead go ahead Eagles the Aye Juma. Ruud van Nistelrooy was just in the about 2 years ago in charge of PSV Eindhoven. So it means that on board that they are competent enough to push the head coach to also deliver. A United sorted side anywhere. They have catered for a straw and not a training problems, and as you know, they come and do the business that is necessary. I am making this prediction. United team needs to sell more players than sign. Your players will be they are misfit. If they're able to do that, clear the way for a proper winter transfer window and even next summer transfer window no mu di hujuma. Rome was not built in a day. We United fan nyabotre na ti ase say e was so mo hihye team nansa wa be say United na tete no na wonim so timi di ne dwuma. But I like how they are approaching things, and the omoye no so ye an indication say o manya didie any areshemu or manager ni mo say if they back Ten Hag, it means that they trust him to take them along in the next 2-3 years. Because one, changes to normal yama wine. It is for Ten Hag. Ten Hag contract, they are discussing an extension. It means that club no faith to a manager and him said they want to do the job with him for the medium term and even if possible long term. But no success in a better. But this is the clearest demonstration. So omo GD or manager him, and I want to believe that. So munya botreye nyoma na e karma. They will get some passports. Almost every day free. Fancy Chelsea need sack and common here day. A young comma a yam otia. But in reality, it is very complicated. Isaac or a striker with a higher ceiling. There's a mechanic the why still or enough potential when you say obe kosropa. So the ceiling no. If you are getting such a player, currently the oyeno so any or elite finisher in the league on the basis of the Oye last season. He's a creator as well. And it's a wunyana de naba age no so you fine. Obema quality 6 years say injuries and bama mehana. Newcastle situation here there. Omo a year PSL a year deadlines to meet because omo shede ni green omo red mukakra. Into also more balance your books. Normally come the Premier League by June 30. Now teams now do here. Newcastle also have a need to sell. Into more could be a friend Yakuba Mente. The Mente Colo were fine on last season. Waba back. He was one they bought for the future, but and now Sadia no they need to sell imminently. Send your Menyeska. Then they were discussing with Everton. Everton Jitum. Initially it was £35 million. Yeah, that's why I say Everton actually who frame. Only the nanko moye. The Minter deal would have sent Minter from Newcastle to Everton. Along the line, it would have also facilitated Dominic Calvert-Lewin from Everton to Newcastle. But Newcastle Benyeska Krasu the film no more yombe and then Makasa NCP. Then Chelsea Eden who come here kakra. No say pampan be free heba. Then they mooted the idea. Ishak and 170 Newcastle value him around £120 million. In praying, Chelsea cannot buy outright for £120 million. The only thing they can do is that Sikebi or where was a Newcastle Tiama Chelsea. Some passports. Chelsea wants to use that to leverage Sikobetia. Then too, Chelsea offering players Newcastle might be interested in. A bit my Konogala. Yeah. Enti ebane sana etebo ne so ba form na ama player ne bo ne sika obetia wom no ebeye 40 million yanti ase se Chelsea to Isaac CCA ya yamfa sika no mfa nka omo financial statement as at the year ending 30th June 2024 nemum ebekọ the next year ending which is 30th June 2025 into on to scan CCA but a Newcastle na ninje ho. So be deal be say all the players here, but they will need to sit down, re-evaluate their financial situation, and then see the way forward. So obedia to manonjin. So it is not a simple deal. It is complicated. And also to end with the Euros, fancy. Ayana obia wo kwan of us with the shiny. And I am using the story of Simona Leskovska to inspire you. Nibi. But she's shining like the other players of Slovakia. On the media officer for the Slovakia national team. Or the Maya TV station. And they say be a Yoko Walker 2022 no. Na GFNFA Juliet Bewa. Say Juliet Bewa ne a year we Willie Graham. Ebeye the team officers, media officers for the Black Stars. Sana Wayne. Who is Simona? Simona is a model. Was standing for Miss Slovakia pen Modi second or a finalist. She is beautiful in their own way. But I'm fine with no ankoye 7 yoma emfata. Rather, after her modeling winning, and she decided to venture into sports presenting. It was started with hockey. Hockey in the Shadam Koye, and Odira football more. Kakra no. She has climbed the ladder to the apex of TV presenting. Ne papa, not a sports athlete, also a TV presenter. Ne papa ne who? Ne papa ne Milan, less community there some starby. Ne papa ne who? But she is living her father's legacy by continuing the TV presenting now. Apejina bedrua. Beauty alone is not enough. There needs to be something, an accompanying work at Obeko and him. And his sisters no mutieno. And who affect keke. And for one baby, I'll be drew. Fabibi can of any home. Net ton send a bay a wood tonwa. And then for so be Julie Bay one who affair. They no dear account. Or the media juma. And or the air him. So what else are you asking? Fabibi bata home.
But I say, Mike, T. Yan quick na fee. Yan share excepts. And I'm say, Doctor now Tamakulu. And so a quirky can some say summer text. And Yamana make us a mano. Aha. To be say it a doctor now Tamakulu on summer text legal moje.
The fever that we have in politics, national politics, has found its way into football. Very fast. Now you ask yourself, how one unknown club playing this thing out of 17 matches? If you are addicted to football, ask yourself this in focus. And the 16 matches that they wanted on their home ground gave them about 48 points. They have already won the league. And this is through corruption. Football has been taken over by dirty and naked stealing. Things have been bribed. Anyone there can come and challenge you. No refuse are being bribed. No refuse are bribed. Clubs are has to put for a contestable. We don't get anywhere. I told you that fever has entered into Ghana football, and it takes some of it, and it will happen soon. It will be a push, and football will come back to its former glory.
Yes, now reference said Dr. Anyawo Tamakulu. There's a banner and summer text me ball about 17 home matches now. A be about Kupena and Queen T. MC Morem Kakra.
Oment ya bright.
Oh, say be and the Omania Yafanya. What now, Edmond Aka, Edmond. And so about replying because I did a our summer text on also born with DXH pa. I didn't reply Edmond Aka, Edmano.
Ede ben pa na bema samata say mi yesterday House of Folk ana the wet eso say House of Folk ana kotoko nti ne woni league no oyo nugo asefo club no owu maybe in the age no so no and you should give way to the younger guys in House of Folk to run the club because why every president na baby a football edru no you are not catching up. It is a team ketua bi aba. No winning league, about Premier Division, no about Premier no. Instead of you, Papa Penny say, Kola, Juma, Eddie Ghana, Omoba Basso, actually on for some Mushiano. Shed you out to Toba. Dr. Yamako was part of the House of Folk. People are any mobile class force or more approaching me say, what do you think is our problem?
Some passport. Yaboli Gavina. Yeah, train say be a table no crowd, then no more can a fina. Say Dr. Tamakun to so much as automatically say league no yet and what dinner summer text at the J. And I might Mona Council bore for to 20 the battle.
It's unfortunate, say opinion be pass a comment at this because we say pe ugu boboko no ehun fin. And a boboko na a company dia ugu company no fin said the company agreed. Say obey engaging in corruption and bribery, which is an offense. Because Samatex is not just a football club, it's a company corporate and a body corporate. And the company na omede Ghana mbraye jumano, they were engaged in bribery and corruption to win a football championship.
Yes, I'm kissing.
It's unfortunate say obia the deep blend say Dr. Nyaho Tamakulu beka and semsa and to me, I think BBC is here. It is envy they envy the success of Omuni and Munkuma Intine Banisa because just recently House of Folk won the league and Ameboa. Good. Omo Magic League, last 4 champions. House of Folk, Kotoko, Mediema, Samates, true or false? Good. If you want to allege bribery and corruption, it means it is an endemic thing. So they won the league by bribery and corruption. Is that what he wants to allude to? Because Onimkwaya Faso Digi League, true or false? Mojibi, last 4 seasons. Tisana mo yede J na. Minim said make kawati as good. 1. There are several ways to kill a cat. Ubetimi afraid be legitimate. Ubetimi afraid be illegitimate. Let's explain something. Enye fia ni atene di nkomo ane aka che say Samates ne omudwumedi omudi no. They have attached a bit of science and data to their works. Inti ama assessment of players ne was ropa. Inti ende yeti he. Ye real league no. Samates are not thinking about offloading players. House of Folk, they are thinking about massive offloading of players.
How many mobile?
Good. Yebo league. House of Folk, SSN coach is saying. Samates SSN coach is saying. So it's about best practices. Football nation shayeno. The ordinary juma pa. And the onion ye. And then the dear ababedu baby edruno. And the form of Samates and your home form on Kwana Dio. They also helped in terms of more away form. And the Kabum and Air League champions. So Opinino Kotnasino Kase a bribery and corruption. To me, it's an unfortunate statement to make. And a little more probing into how Samates won the league, then you would come to appreciate. They are actually one of the few clubs who are well run. Omobo home games is tough for. If you do a comparison between Omoni House of Folk, there is a vast difference there. 2, Omoton, Omonioma, paraphernalia, memorabilia, yeto. House of Folk, they even struggle to sell their jerseys. Pricing, now be issue between Omo and Omo club. 3, transfer recruitment on Moye. Samates actually invested money that paid off. House of Folk invested money. And debesinde. Ye do unkomo se di enti no mkofa players we buy. Ama ye car say send your Moye last season. No share no more repeat bion. Me anameboa. Good. How many players na House of Folk under 20 team na ye de kobo eje African games?
Sompa Sports.
How many players in your friend national team House of Folk players count? It means there's something fundamentally wrong there. Samates had 1 player amongst the gold-winning players or boy under 20, Michael Lefson. Baba Musa Medu from the Division 1 came and was amongst the top scorers. Ivan Soseiwusu, a player developed to improve. Enti sa wo ye onyoma ni ye nko ade a Dr. Nyawo Tamaklo emfaso ne be free mo aba e de amount e simple as ABC.
Well, it's to my
what to the year you come now about to board the aba park so sir.
What meza minim say be on evidence they are saying the flow now the aba na oba be him.
Obi evidence on kasa.
Fancy Mamenko Kumasi Central Police Station. Na me wish or there 2 floors happy birthday. Moya Juma or Kumasi Central Police Station. Please na buying. My buying I'm sure na Oma Kwatento or Becho. Oh, Kumasi Central Police Station. MTTU department or no. To call no. Oh, Theophilus or there. And a stanch Kumasi Asante Koroko supporter. Pa Kessie. What you Fancy Di Maria. Asomna ya papa e bibia kan yi emu rem kakra na me say 1 I believe he's or disrespected the club and company as Samatex. Na baby as Samatex address say no minim the end results now Tamaklo is looking for from the statement he made. Bibi abeka bia na be free we no ma bia ne se bi wo adwen attach nti a wo kasa asem no ana wo the end result nti a wo kasa a particular kind of statement no what the name sem no kan to nsani ani a only the goodwill of Samatex could save them from some of these statements. Obeko Africa meboa. Samatex will be looking for help meboa. Obeko for various entities so meboa. Despite say the company in itself can also do something for us. What is the notion statement we Tamakula Canabontin or expect say these corporate entities will have about Samatex?
Of which already your tax no outside that I say
last time
league free and fair.
There is one betting company Okurumasia. Almost say Ghana Premier League no. Opaso Moketrema Nika Omun sponsor Ghana Premier League neda based on the body in Sembio Matitina Bontini Kasabia Bata League no. I side with Michael. Dr. Nyao Tamakula so many Briadia Samatex ayelo. I'll say it again. Yaudi money bring. Yaudi. Because this is a club Oba Premier League in him no. Argentina first season na. Samatex crampo bo mo first season wo fie no crampo no. O man lose more than even 3 home matches o. Isu Atrema ba Ghana Premier League in him no. Isu Atrema the only club or coach in Isu Atrema were away was House of Folk. Go Stars by 3 teams spend a coach Go Stars on the fee. Kotoko, Has, and Awafa. It is our teams in Nano Mutifina no Mobono. And also what do you know so much less than we be Ohana? It's a home dominant league.
Almost every week. Strike average.
It's a
home team. Even on home relegation, no, they did not lose 40% of our home.
Oh, that is it. Iti Karela call na Lugui. Omo lose much all. It's anything now make that same statement around them. For that reason, fancy. Oh, the young fan is saying home game. In front. Okay, young individual players. Team ne kuta Samatex no. Fancy Di Maria. Kaye can show that he's the best defensive midfielder in the league. Meboa.
Yes.
Seydou Dada na nyane yebe hu no. Ye hu Seydou Dada from last season or day, but he's one of the finest central midfielders in the league. Ivan Sose Capito. And son of a fit my youth. Oko local black star. Oko ye junior teams in the boy. When name say Ivan Sose Capito a top player. Korokone as ne kura ne drum maybe komu nya Ivan Sose Capito na komu sign no. Baba Musa. Who has a folk na do player? Akoma Samatex last season. Shebo anu obo. Atomoni akasa. Already no mo bon sabi mamu nyan from abone mfa nka ho.
Mamu ko break him right. Why? Shara yanko break him right.
Some passports.
Wana metesa wo ba no se wo kɔ Canada.
Woko suku.
Na yesi ajape aba no nso okɔ na nso no de okɔ ye adwuma.
Me say amanfo akɔ no. Enya guro.
Jaye no hwa na de won kɔ saa no.
Express Group for ya.
Express Group.
Yes, Express Group. Obia na nya bre. Bese otukwa kwa ama no ne de. Wo de obekɔ simple. If you want to study and work in abroad in any of the advanced countries like Canada, US, Australia, UK and Germany, they will take you there. Let's say a visit and now turn so we go Dubai, Canada, UK, USA, Australia, and Germany numa what they call say ya juma so what they call Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. And if you want to write an international test like IELTS, SAT, TOEFL, GRA, and GMAT, they will assist you to write. Asafo Leba, Runabout wa, and crying, Kanechi First Light, Tema Community 18, Lashibi Goy Filling Station, Sunyani, Silver House, High Court, Tama Tamale Ayama Building, yeah, Tamale Teaching Hospital, Takrade Market Circle, and our offices. Our my bebre so telephone 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
Mamisha time HH heba Mr. Bina Unumi and ya what dropa a ya draw. Yadro say, mani peduan kwamwano enya hoden na akwatia yare en twen yare ansan wakwakoto fire wadro na nomno abribia Kanoga Company Limited what the time TIME ebe twasono wono a na the time HH heba Mr. edia bedwaso akra wonyanya mfisia dumienu enum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo ma akra nufo enso enum bi time HH heba Mr. Ubenya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so pedodo to afre 0244417669 0244417669 time HH heba Mr. Yadro say FDA adje edwadie nkratoe atum
the ones that now from toothbrush no why and toothbrush no ninya Ashford
na ninya Ashford dear na so evident no way
who that the evidence bang ninya Ashford toothbrush
oh sweetheart Ashford toothbrushes no you want different types she abena de ya moku hu Ashford Princess and obra ko dudie no so Ashford Galaxy wo de na ira no so Ashford Evident media so Ashford Executive and now media no so Ashford Friendly
without Ashford toothbrush
my dear Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear papa moto ne to me bro dodomi ye dani bia akwahihye ho Ashford Prince Ashford Princess Ashford Friendly Ashford Evident Ashford Executive ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes Fibo Ventures na kofa bedaso etu phone for 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934 Ashford toothbrushes they will soon need.
If I shop, I'm sure you'll buy me.
Brother, and not so good.
What time about me? See about Queen, why you say?
Bra, said your time about Mister. It's your Jimmy fearful, and not your back ever so.
Really, I know this offending now.
Bra, so make us a me time about Mister Juan Dancia. We are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria. Where do any time about Mister?
I never go, dear, and what I want to me any deal. What do any time about Mister? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. Dear, one mark for down for any aquada when you fear do you and son of the total about Mr. Draven. Shasta Wako Hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a GD malaria be answer.
I also time near TIME. Time about Mister. I feel malaria fever be an ziba a woman. Even slap. Ubenya be at all over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do an FDA aji a judging cratoi at all.
Brakasa ye duabon waso a ne dwumadi wo nipadua biara pom den ene na brabo mu ne hie yi pa enye brakasa nko nuaba ne haban bi te se ko nsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekọ animu yi ankasa brakasa ne se nuaba yi binom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye dia ye brakasa powder powder siesi nipadua na abakwa ahodo no ho ban afrimpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkodate de ma baako freduane anopa ne anwumre anafa enkodate de ma baako woni suhie yeti anopa ne anwumre wobra wodidi awie ubenya prekese powder to Kingswalk Herbal ne Heroes Herbal Accra Okesi Drug Lane Dani Herbal Kumase Mensa Takrade Mose Pharmacy ne Greenlight Pharmacy Sunwane Kashenkari Supermarket Asantwa Herbal ne Bibidro Depot Techiman Sewa Herbal Mampong etufo mfre 0550 19 15 14 prekese powder aduane san yedro FD ahwehwe sankratoe mu agiatum
Efiewura nom mo fa mo asomfa mekakra na enje sama bakrom mo amodan ho papai mo a ensuoso no nom fam no amehwo nyina frofro any leakages ahodo eham wo mu fie iPon2 contractors added the polystyrene insulation aba eno na babua medan na papai no ene ensuo a eno nom dan no ho amehwo nyina frofro no eto nyina betwa iPon2 contractors say so what to blocks na wia enhia so be plaster kra bi omo wo fiber cement plastering mortar ye dey fa dan no ho nyina enhia so be to cement on twa
bia na wonhia painting so esansa iPon2 contractors and the fiber cement plastering mortar no efa ho wia ebe te said ya painting dan na wiempo enti dan ho be ya so na ha fefefe iPon2 contractors ama sese de ne ma yefo e de ama fie wuranom ne bo nso da fom na efe wo de your dan so eche mfie pi na emfa ehyew bia so e ma dem iPon2 contractors aye expert in construction interior and exterior decorations e wo fie ahodo nyinem de hia ni so be from 0555 118 684 hwehwe yen
ewo Abrepo Junction ship mu a ben JP filling station
iPon2 contractors wo we die enso bia nonom ye dan bie dedan ni nyina so be ye fafibo
Regional Games 2024. Wole Monko. Ghana's all-time top scorer, former Blasters captain, Samuajan, the Baby Jet at the All Regional Games 2024 edition of the Beshishaso All Regional Games, a mini Olympics. Just a man tam doing siya walk. My Ghana muno, women in Abesia can mu ebi. Na the Tiani said, we are babuno, so your bar and our bema when you finish ya a do what air kono. Yawa we can see outdoor. Ebi any football, volleyball, arm wrestling, boxing, athletics, basketball, table tennis, and a lawn tennis. So nimsa gremu bia uyadia. Bomodia kwa your website www.allregionalgames.com. Neko register Emma Omantamu. The unya de registration no eye ebia Ghana card. And now o passport or national health insurance card or birth certificate. And on how to register. So your registration via yebema o data o de be ko mantam a wo mu no mu na wakoye justify your inclusion. O mode mo so ni pe mantam no ebe fa wo e de wo aka won final team a wode ba the grand finale ebe ba so 4th November e wo enkrano eho na trophies medals ani a chede ahodo a eda so no mantam no nyina ebe hia no mo dia face so embenfosi amagani amagashia ani ehu amagahoho sawo penchemu bi afre 0267 084048 Jumedie so person so asene announce sponsor call your website www.allregionalgames.com. All Regional Games 2024 wole mongo So wallpapers papa to OP wallpapers and American for amount. So wallpapers at their decorative offices. So fee and sorry. Say ye perhaps ahodo. Baby bia unya wallpaper de do juma biano. OP wallpapers Efro. Yama wallpapers ebe macho blind curtains. Eba bedside lamps and so OP MR types or mark shapes. Colors ahodo ni nyina. Ubenya bia to e wana so ye ho. Say OP LED backlight e de above flash screen e chia. And also OP ebe so selfie ring lights out of phone bishim a OP wallpapers and a bema selfie ring lights OP ewo Kumasi Doom first floor Nana Kwesiajman building name Tafo GNTC building first floor and a chronom or barrier on the market and edian so open wholesale and answer retail any OP any south free OP our 0540 353750
Mama kwa baba gentleman dental clinic yedumadi and say BCC will sing, Nayabo will sing Hobai, Ama will noom, and so Axi, and I say, or sing animal young so far and to my pa. If you fix one no, and I say, you tap for a permanent one more, and also you see a untimi aim to give, and no any friend of PFM bridge, and I say PFM crown. I feel you sign a cleaning services about your profession, your friend is killing and polishing. Say, Abia, and there might be a cinema, said you Okasa, it's me, my pampan, and I the Ebo, no Oba gentleman dental, yet Nina be a gentleman dental clinic, Koforidua Central Police Station and Chanwa, and I would do and kind so sway Wonungwa, and atomic down, Domekwa being a runabout on so and I would do Takwa the pipe one, traffic light and a pipe one, Yeni OGN Bank and with the same premises, and a Kachiman so your magazine market a quine so and I say opposite AY Ahmed, and I would do Kumasi Abrepo Junction, total filling station wa traffic light na and if G runabout on who free total filling station, I have brought sign on a edio, the year you may free Eda Juada Popem Eda Memeda. With me, Afreya Homama, it was 055 913 9582.
Food for thought to free. Liberty Atlantic Conference June edition. Edru Obiemo, where singles and unmarried conference. Omayini Yawadu Wachi, Onyamiakoa, and Yepre, or the Tumia Mam, or Fairfoot for Talk. Addition now, any Ghana, and we are singing now. Say June edition, a bebasso. Now wait, ye yasemi free. Most women dika, a tribune, ye what you know. Genesis chapter 2, verse 24, or say, I shall marry.
Ako so lebla yanko na atizigi nana de Ochito me nana e wudi ne di so obetimi a che obetimi se wa sha ne papa ye na aggressive no was e was so obetimi yanko ako wa yero ho wate na me bo wachi do yanko ako wa still akamienu ebe ako erade yero ho ako under 2.5 na ko akowa we dey amwa otito misro ako so lebla yanko na atizigi nana de Ochito me nana e wudi ne di so obetimi a che obetimi se wa sha ne papa ye na aggressive no was e was so obetimi yanko akowa yero ho wate na me bo wachi do yanko akowa still akamienu ebe akowa erade yero ho akowa under 2.5 na ko akowa we dey amwa otito misro ako so lebla yanko na atizigi nana de Ochito me nana e wudi ne di so obetimi a che obetimi se wa sha ne papa ye na aggressive no was e was so obetimi yanko akowa yero ho wate na me bo wachi do yanko akowa still akamienu ebe akowa erade yero ho akowa under 2.5 na ko akowa we dey amwa otito misro ako so lebla yanko na atizigi nana de
Yes, Yamre Nafe Yantuaso, live on Sompa 93.1 FM, live on Sompa TV, and I feel live on Facebook. I already can't bound the Rabba Chawa, Ote Crass, TV Sisnimo, Natchez, original games, a Chagu Bedi, or Mekai say, Mike Bafo Jam Baha Koyanana, and says, Starches ye, cha, TV Sisnogum, yes, all African games, Basunti, Meo, Bafo Jan and Kasa, Ewahana, Fe, Alfred, and so yeah, media coordinator at much made an half minimum say BI find here.
Only aboko now so.
Nyame adome mo ye pa.
And me mic ma meni agi.
Oh yes. Oh. My former players when I'm in Misana said yeah hunamu and so city go bond or more pia. The last time bounce and I make say you bu on my any fese bi ani nua so kosro. You understand? Because no what bad as I say ade a ma mete ho obe hu no. Ana so na na to obe hu no ba kotena ku be dua so hu. See bi o ma me ni back na me hwe me machi ban career no. So ba for insam akwa ba bi.
Ah me joso.
BBI okay there.
Pacho BBI fine.
Okay. Well, mami shas in front mo ni nyina no say all African games in komo ya.
Pacho original games.
Original games are so yes.
Unko anti. Enya mic anti.
Original games in komo ayi know. So far start here you boy and response not to say I'm for registration on your man.
Oh, I couldn't but any speed sir. On say BBI novel be a new be no na man for nti ase no omo twentwa so mo se Ghana for your fathers
yes
e dro mo hwe Omoshe. But Ebedu Kumase no this week no. Yabadabe. Ebedu as a. Let me never. 2 days ago, me was a Euphoria no pick up
Kakra.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
You did say Kumasi Fonya Sumpe. A jana Nankasa beto atisi. No, the rest of the regions no bedding. Be say I didn't edim.
Okay. Until regions in na obia and football no so nko.
There be 9 disciplines. Football in chain.
Okay.
Your boxing.
Okay.
Your lawn tennis. Your table tennis, your basketball, volleyball, arm wrestling, athletics, and a para athletics.
Wow.
And a esports.
Wow.
So these are the 9 disciplines. And for Mba and Mbema. Mbema no register more. But in Mba no shakona, omunyompe. Omundom when the register.
There's still chance we say will be registered. Chance will be registered.
I know correct because I've been saying registration was around September.
Okay.
Because November the main sports festival Accra. Until you say your man and Kofa Kunya now register more to maybe September thereabout.
So and you be my quite many nipanity be or no ebe first or be registration and maybe age category no so you're saying.
But apart from football, I set age brackets be a man, limits be a man is between 18 and 23.
Okay.
That's only for the football. The rest of the disciplines 18 and above. 18 and above. Until 60 years. Now I was about table tennis.
Wow.
You can register and now I represent 2 region. Or 70 years. Now I was about volleyball and a lawn tennis. Because we call tennis club houses now. Who's saying
yeah.
You don't see young men.
Yeah.
Papa on tennis but on in
aye.
It's an almost paying for an able. And some of them are very active. So, you know, the rest of the disciplines, apart from football, no, 18 and above. But football, no, set age limit, 18 to 23 years, both in Ba and in Bema.
So, Metiasia, I remember Ashanti region. Me heard you made meaning table tennis ball. And when he said, me joining association be and son of my register.
Debbie, we are even encouraging more associations. They should register individually.
Okay. Be a good table tennis player. I met was Swami. Minim titi bopa and to be any Mrs. Swami Hana me woman titi nebo. So I can just register on my own.
Yes.
In the interest of Ashanti region.
Exactly.
Fans where
register as an individual.
Register as an individual.
Wow.
Because a region in our represent.
Region in our air show talent to represent them at the National Sports Festival.
So
slow.
Because me name Mbabe bro was all can say a man money register more than Mba. Ya Mbabe bro name table tennis ball mantem. Anyway, take your note registration argument so also be a join table tennis association answer. So who tie obo table tennis who dia good be your bar you can enter. Wait me don't want him. I think a solid demand. But maybe interest no esports in it. So I think the money the only multi-sporting event are modi esports I can't moju medie ho. Esports no cheche mu breaking it down kakra ma no obi o hwe so ntia.
But I say Mike, unzo in recent times esports abeji dini.
Yes.
Before I represent Ghana, ewo tournament or Dubai near day. So we decided and the youth love omope. Who's a PlayStation near them? TV game. And a PS5 or PS4. For now, Bania friends.
Oh, son, they also.
But for now, Bania friends. FIFA. Yes, I know, man. And then esports. We do not say Ashanti region. Obama master. Obama
only house
there. Region near Statistical.
Boys in the
boy. And then I was saying some
registration.
Now,
but so gamers.
Oh yes. Terms. I'm not.
Yeah.
Also be a sliding window.
Exactly.
You can't TV game. You can't esports now. Esports now a TV game. TV game once a COVID no one amount for Liverpool acquired Dogo Jota GA. It remember so much in an assassin TV game ne bois PS5. Also to me register. Some me site no.
www.allregionalgames.com
www.allregionalgames.com. Okon follow suit over your registration. Now don't wash him.
Yeah, simple. Okon website and also www.allregionalgames.com.
Okay.
O click so e be another interface ama obi athlete.
Okay.
And others athlete no che say or obia na go for journey say e be mu frɛ.
Somebody cut for no.
There be ohu a or say me hu football na ne aka jom say o de mia athlete so. Na go for him say obi or akansi bia athlete. It's no click so na do call another stage. Now follow kakra. Yeah, because I the number be to da. It's already.
I know the unique number na kra ansa kra because I na here very necessary because we dey can number na to.
So the me say obaswa sompa ha. Then I will help or more month me register.
Oh yes. Auntie, say be so about registration. Area bra some pan be who mic you be boa.
See. Number near 050.
Yes, enti mo amuti abonte na mo be say boa mo na mo ye mo registration mo penchi mo all regional games no mo fam ho nhyem TV game entra fi mo no kwamaza ene na no ye bi mu ye competition obi bowie en bra opening sika manfo di wo mo no enye sika keto amenche cheche boys ne nhyɛ mo wo mantam na nka se no ano no ye champion
so mo
it is approved.
Mike aya di omo yo aya competition say the Premier League ya
GFA recently e-sports champion.
Oh yes. Enti yen ko number na so
050 654
9630 yes you should be
050 654 9630 Jofra sister friend Paula sister Paula.
Oh, okay.
I'll be helping. She's part of the IT team no
nice.
Register.
Obi be so who be a registration sense them say bia again me here they register no so sound it saying.
Oh she enya bibia you don't require anything. Oh. Register. You just go through. A day of the trials near the only birth certificate to prove that we're 18 years. And our Ghana card to prove that we're 18 years. Or passport and a national health insurance card to prove that we're 18 years. That's all. And you know, after main launch, you know, after main launch, for Kumasi on the 6th of July, you know, at 9 a.m. at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. You present Munamoba and we are 1, 2. Yeah. After main launch, and trials and started for all the regions.
TV launch and
trials and the following.
Trials not
regional trials.
Oh, okay.
But for my member, Obiawo Botaya a bunny tree.
Some passports.
Yeah. Original games, you know, but I teach a teach you any day. Okay, but I actually say baby jet as a one we shall start here no will be my platform and I so your boy modin MIAB and yes so also the is say on super my platform no the boy will be uyamwa no score him na or the boy they wish for any Ghana Tibutai season. Me who say Jan aye football initiatives, baby jet tournament, wire boxing, wire way. All regional games, you know, the best way or they bout say he's opening up to all Ghanaians say me pese me boa sports nana. Yeah, who say because say yeah, you pese or the boa sports because we share beyond football. Say Yebeko Olympic Games no won say disciplines no ebia baku bi na dem won say usha we say ye tumika Ghana wo ho ye swimming na Ghana wo ho on the all the things say be say dominate boxing bibia enti wan kasa wo hwa woni gi won because my mind is you school Olympic Games na ebia on say Ghana for your baby a obekọ no Ghana for nyanka mo hwe bibia say ye dominate enti say you started from baby so they could do baby
the last time I buy anything come about say what started the be to say as a nipa so mo support number create me bu abem ema ye jitu mo sampa ehia irrespective of the Edicam on board nyina from that period they be seen in such a bi abam ana
yeah eguso amanfo show interest ye ni bi mu so di gawa ye nyan sign contract nti se bibia ye we so ai de betudwa na obia ehu de eko so
so da o se bi be so
ye mbo apa se corporate we nyina omumbra no sponsor na enye yenkwan dia is for Ghana na as one legacy no be so jan na chimba so me benefit.
The beautiful in all this, the beautiful aspect in all this be how I'm be pound to ma e dey atre Ghana for anyway. So launch no kan wan sem kakra che afa.
Launch no Saturday Saturday and a week. And then now watch. And then now watch.
I do worry you.
And then now watch. 9 a.m. na Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium Aboma. You invite you obi who to go crowd so about debra.
Yeah.
Never shade.
Okay.
Because the first of its kind. Because all regional games here a mimic of the all African games and the International Olympic Games.
That's right.
But we
when you mom for opportunity individuals some kwesi we so na wan na whom you know be any.
Thank you. Oh yes, fancy do yes man.
Oh
so as a major brother.
That's right.
Also what can also be na so nsem. It no so this happen na ba ema a man for nya opportunity. No say that be won ko gina be make say ye shango for bebre. Ye koto ye shango for mo say na ye see me betua bribe you. Na ye see me betua we o. Na ye see me fa we mbra o. Nti mentumi anko. Ye kota mali ko sha ne coach teammate.
Oh,
coach teammate.
Seriously?
He wasn't even sure. No take him the end anti corner. And our guy say na me so Asamajo no say my playmate. It's your bano share. It was so emotional.
Cool.
It was so for both of them. It was so emotional.
For years.
For years. It was so emotional. This our opportunity ni be no create ama ni yenyina. It will launch, 9 a.m. near Shase. And you to four beba. Amrado. Guru.
That's right.
Strong man. Strong man. When the Shay. And underground artist be so Kumasi.
Jana Gaza grounds and
Rankasa se mo bra Rankasa se so te fro ho. Na so mo tun dim na kikini dia. No sorry
the live band never.
Debbie on
Mike na me make. But there's a star-studded lineup. Dr. Likey.
Oh yeah, Mama was a Sharaka. Yeah.
So clearly it means that.
And a vice president and a special guest of honor.
Oh nice.
Special guest.
Yes. And all the 16 regional ministers is over. And most of the MPs so.
Once I make catch say you be who ne fene ne kesia, it will be about the launch. And the okay can it means that one, the entertainment aspect will be well catered for. Young musicians Abuboboy, Guru, very popular waha. Yen Amrado, very popular.
Fancy Gadam.
Then this is marvelous.
Fancy Gadam.
Yeah.
So the star attraction here dear important about so launch.
Thank you very much. Regions ni na ba be display on cultural dance, some cultural way aspects of the region.
Wow.
Into that opportunity as well. There'll be cultural displays. There'll be speeches kakra from the regional ministers, federation heads, no more the various regions, no. And for the first time, no. Me any games so I'm regions in be flag. Every region has a flag.
Yeah. Wow.
So we are going to showcase that one on the stands at our stands because region be a creative stand amano and then the colors.
Colors in green, black,
yellow.
Yeah.
The other regions also have colors.
Wow.
So they are going to possession times there.
Yeah.
So they will display that they will be given opportunities. So Asabi wa maybe Asabi or North unim. Central region unim. Western region unim. So those cultural displays will be na you said the regions and also yeding omotie. There be a frigate.
There mo yin.
A frigate.
And to full be back then I say
Fancy a frigate.
No to fire and any other kettle. That's woman in lined up in inside frigate.
That you foot will be.
Me pacho you.
One mutie mo amhwe mo mrantem.
Simple.
And that's where
now
we would have a 20 battle.
David said yɛmpɛ situation I say a domina be buafa so na create a problem nti oba ntema I think it will help 9 a.m. no the end by 8 o'clock if you are so ya no pa senior 8 pepe no adru baba and I believe say ambience no crab me when you can before say a best start until Saturday the 6th of July our Baba Yara Sports Stadium to way a celebration of entertainment sports ni bibia
yeah, kabiri say but me fa we count it's so beautiful me main man and brother one regions no almost say tracksuit be umbrella athletes no
okay
so within the regions no obi ohodo nim tracksuit pam jerseys pam or call website no so www.allregionalgames.com on bede obedia no really bed na yeah the contract no be man no apam
ne say adena mo ye na say ababe e kakese na da ho no mo say create jobs asama omo so mo pam nyoma and say nipa need to me pam Alice no mo track suit na
region
on the region na
and so be
within
the region o pam wade
western western north ben bia ben website in Negusu bio into wo hwe wo TV ne so www.allregionalgames.com I think the whole information no can see go
and I'm American as also say
and I like his new funny face or bill no so
oh yes me was Dr. Like funny face on so
our town
oh nice
when I'm American say Nyankopon kran sham in advance because I didn't know you could start here no can be babenya adwumaye and this year mass contract and say be a Pam Ashanti region Pam maybe a central money and just say adwuma case on his own Joe
champion fancy
mama one can be
fancy
before so make MTN scanner akwaje no family money
then now manager on fancy yeah fancy nice program we na Asamoah Gyan ni bra and I say ba for Gyan ni nua ketwa Asamoah Gyan me sa program we as a national motivator am frame say on be say me work Kumasi 25 years in Kumasi there asanteman na dum me ye bibi asanteman esoboto me no I was saying me me boom. Nti adom my mama said, "Am I back for that team or boy? Justice Bibli." And that's someone that team or boy. Justice Bibli. Me pay na me too much about this. Adom my mama said, "Be me mom no." Nti obia blasted them tem. Me nya two asa nya fera for mama pressure. Blaster like that for mama pressure, me pressure. Nti me pay na me to justice no. Justice Bibli over 1,000. Bibli me to na. Nti obia and a week. Assembly na stay do my ma
ona na ye makra
because you buy no questions am bisa no chale o ba logo o be say so and the party me saw me that is some that man say me the beche me ba on ba for jam akula
quality
only just on fun just say Asamoah Gyan so just quality one what I say ni na wo me ho nti na me pa by Wednesday there any na ba me wo
na me say we say Asamoah Gyan na two bra penny one in say box no mu bie mu ani me hey na so penny ni hwe kra no what was a penny ni kra mo mo fre mo fan so anya me na me ba
and the fancy Escobar champion Escobar so
oh yeah
champion Escobar
wa chuck one side Esco oh yes no answer the best ba ye ba for ne afọ no Esco me nti o kakre wa mba wo sa manfo nso te nkan
me say ba for ni Gyan Asamoah Gyan de me to so ana masori na amanfo be hu a say blaster akwa be bobo Kumasi ano blaster be bobo Kumasi nyina if Asamoah Gyan any ba for Gyan it ne do say omo be BBC a me sra santeman so mo support ni yefe na be nya talent
wow I'm gonna the fraba no because jam one time jam on a share Egypt 6-1 biwa sa de ne besi ne a she Egypt wa show 6 no so munye she bi da sa 6-1 no
yeah no kwa okay I true ne first game Obama Blasters no say ba so Kumasi and no na hwan kwa na eche o say Ethiopia o say hwan yo say na almost a 5 or say it's a 7 yeah Ethiopia
go for see airport almost on fire from PVM ne say hey ana mo fire say so be see no da so ba for my member on me so ahobon ankasa ne no to say
we see here the bibia de din ye train DD no say asanteman ba be because you say ye kabehwe. Yeah, because yedi ba kumase no obi a hwe se na be kono. Nti ye be say obi aba no be soboto na ye fe mi no me wish say ye pa huntu ma bia e na de di be follow.
That's right.
Nti first ye fa ne baako nti ye ba be pa huntu ba no e say ye fe na blessing as ha na be no blessing no e di na me believe say e be successful.
Now also the old madie fe da da onu mi ade so bi nka nche obi a o ade fe mi ko ba kra o kom no nsa wo nyina wasa et event na nkasa be nice next week Saturday dem say wa madie na em say wa your hopa kwan da.
Another beautiful aspect of the whole project. There are 3 exit points.
Okay,
we be say no mu wie sports festival na nkola no den na mo one Bafoni Asamoah invite international scouts for all the disciplines.
Wow.
And most of them will get professional contract. We work trials.
Alex to say be a boxers and I say be a sprinters and disciplines now. We have register be piano. Scout from on the outside gun on Babe monitor. The next one is universities. How many universities in Casa? Yeah,
both Europe and the US. Osha guy no winning high jump in my all African games. Or a student on your scholarship no they go US.
Wow. Yeah.
So such opportunities, were all regional games.
Yes, Ober register no be competing be amateurs me first keke na eja usa. What's an opportunity?
Yes, so be kwaruchi. Ako. And the third one is a bafo I don't say ye peka by media ya meka or educational fund. In the moment when you akwenya nko no. It was most of that age within that age it just will be invested now or twice or no.
Yeah.
So educational fund be support too.
So I think in essence, it means when a yearly event,
annual.
Every year biano, akwenya ne beba say one. Opesa wunya sporting excellence. So udi agro now de echo the top na. Akwenya no through the original games. Say sports ne kura mwawa. There are other alternatives. Beti sa disunya dia. And also beti mi abuao. I think more ye federation.
Sompa sports. Also, man, I simple
because a Ghana Athletes Association. I was here no. Ghana Olympic Committee, Boxing Federation, Omuyina they also here. Into Momo Campo Mayeni.
Exactly. And Omuyina also are on board.
That is beautiful.
They are all on board. Enough players now bedom we di no muntumi nyanko immediately no. Plan say you bet mama Premier League teams no.
At least to gain
the experience while looking for opportunities and avenues for them.
A players no trial
exactly.
Find develop.
Exactly. Mike, I did back when friend say your former players to say be outside international or Mombo Bon we are or no one your coach or no one your scout or in the bush phone and enjoying kwa. Because we are about from a science stress. So imagine say baby what we are some career could say me son fadi out to also me ko me farm is here. Brand one oma.
Maybe interest no registration is 20. Maybe more website.
Oh, okay, nice.
Originalgames.com. Shout out my name and that's no. And to be registration a year way now. Athlete application form.
Thank you.
Yes.
Call website wa. Call menu way now. Sa three banners all the phone ya. Ubia way na tremount. Enti way se me ya at be register as an athlete. And me register. Sarah, man, call from Kakra, coach there so.
Yes, coaches in the best supervisor trials. No?
Okay.
So the coaches within the region. So be coach be free. Accra, Bamba, Boamo.
Also coach
and I influence be also free. But for the mobile player away a fan. There be Ghana for you who play. It is under 17, under 20, under 20 man for player. And Ghana for people say, Plano then when the original game Ghana na fan.
I don't know Faro.
So those are the coaches on best supervisor trials.
Okay. Wow. So coaches can also register.
Yes.
Maybe
wow.
A sponsorship form. And also you'll be our person was
project.
No, I enlist. And a volunteers.
And a volunteers.
Volunteers will be here.
Of course.
Oh yes.
Of course.
Oh, within that period, no. Unye you may be now I register as a volunteer wakobwa.
Kwenya. Wa ahokeka. Ebia na bafo say oh. My friend is Alfred. When I'm a volunteer, Jiri number because we won't keka all day year juma on the day or during the period no kasa eden
and a donation form ne advertisement
yes a cut across the
website in that so no where simple bet me a screenshot take out to phone so na so we shall bet me the phone camera na twa e TV ne so oko originalgames.com wa e wo ho but send me din kan me wa ha so mpa ha into oba now registration ho chirewa the oba so hwe Michael oba meyama free now so register na aboama nyoma akone because where you made papa I was so bia to me support that's
right
me I like initiatives like bia na be ni say
Ghana for yen support na nye kama
exactly obi e ne carry our cotton na baby dey obi okro movie kwa bro
by this time come da swimming pool mo na bo okra won na mo tena no na ro na ne brunso ni say na wa jo wine bia kita now Mike pressure bia me
as imagine oh yeah e dey Ghana for there
I say legacy
what must intini kwa some mama
me launch dey meba next week Saturday me me
one background me catch bomba ya because o madam for me
and I said there Saturday na cry me we have fun lunch
yeah it is possible yes of course yes we set up on
interviews been here
and I betla hazen
na mama haja na mama feedback share I am me tiro me say feedback
but starting the
report
Pare o tiri dey.
I dem tie feedback. Ya call ya no share na ujina na we as we can we can utirima we. Ya ho Saturday. Very necessary. Pa mon fam unhyem na bibia anya fa af minim say bibi won ma bia ye ja no ma.
Strani yesre. Say Ghana nyina mbra Saturday no mo be support. After Saturday no the way chiri nyina mo behu. Trials no you see trial dates no unza na mic be website no.
Yeah.
After trial dates will be communicated. If we already register, WhatsApp line or number. It's a trial date will be communicated. Maybe a venue near trial date near. Almost yen in such a way say a grouping. Say domino intino. Maybe a momu group way. Say momu group.
Mama min chipi we cry. Miss Ross say mau trial date. Yama time amuni so.
Ampa
9 Miss Roman can say traffic. Unim say be at traffic ko one temper. No, I said be a because Nipan be dozen. See in groups and I say in batches. I will say, yeah, me, yeah, fair. And
I Saturday so Jama groups in Naba.
Aish.
Cause
Pokemon tertiary for no.
And a school for Nibi. Escobar ni ojo de omo ye no.
As of powers.
Taba left no.
Pilato soba.
Hey.
Pilato ni mi awa ha akomia mi ni da mu. Wo akomia. What's on Pilato? Mimi aketwa no.
Michael.
Oh na ani ade
it's a huge project.
Wow.
Registration will be a phone number, date of birth, password. No, I confirm password. No, I click it.
Very simple, simple steps.
And just more details. The time this one definitely they will get in touch. Obi a person register bia www.alloriginalgames.com na say odi brasompa oben swami a brasompa oba also per sports team no Michael ye be edi ama kama na
ba for my member why me name bibia kama bia be so
me the America kan na me gyan so obi ambra me interest wo first winner ye opening no yeah man nyefe na me believe say yeba na yefa ye to aso nyina be insha kwa adokwa
pa ampa mama meja fe because say omadi omanka sa ma bibia fe dia kan say ye beba na de mo nyama ba betachi jo
fancy ade wa odi say onu say na me pa next week you go start up a plaquette here ye na ye plaquette ye be start fi menhia
wow
ye menhia stars ni na o akabeleza asamoah jam ba for jam obia asapopa west obi bia ye boy plaquette here e fi bia plaquette here be play na
some passport
be bia ye be play be bia ti nyampa Fitinampa Monday dear. The Bianya Gidi. Oh, come on, Sasatimemo as wow him. You got say yadia. Nay yadia. You buy several for Jan as a maja your mom once in the oh, I buy a crowd. Do we receive a crowd? Me say at the park. Me Judy and one year beyond support. It's who can concept for Jam. What feeling the way we are talking to ya about Logo and the Edampa and the wicked dear. Where?
Those are the activities leading up to
oh,
Saturday.
Nice.
You
Nice.
clean up in some of the major central markets. You share Bantama, you share, you clean up. No, now, Mawako Tumfo.
Oh, nice.
Yami had my Thursday. That will be on Thursday.
Okay.
To Coachella Tumfo, we are then.
Wow.
Na Friday,
wow.
I've done Saturday. No.
Oh, Stadium I am a crazy. Stadium I am my Martina make a serious.
To come on free Kumasi.
Heavy.
But
Obato
say me ka say on tea me ana twi na me say on tea ha na wa ba say ye be di kroni ni nti ye be clean baby a clean up exercise massive one
fina ma ye go no
onyankopon sha no waya de
Kofano chiso
oh nice
beautiful onyankopon sha no me I am all out for it
to say opening or two any nuano career no Scan on Mania, your cousin will be Diama, Nasafo, Nabibiati. Obi one more, we are no wine, so now crown your 200 cities. I saw some more scan. One Jason, a bottle kit of the NHS. I make a quay after 2015, but I'm a tip on a nation. Now, Miss Sammy Cockroaches, and I met to a one of mine. Bounty Bans will be a moment was sending sick and you
pay to get access to Bafojan. You pay to get access to Asamaja by way no, Omuno may be. And the amo be as a mumra. What take advantage away?
Mike, if I say, make a viacher, maybe I'm in and be a man who are. I don't take it for granted. Maybe I'm a catcher. Semi who as a mojana may ban a crowd.
That's right.
Now, oh, my number. Never say, oh, the new number. Say now, oh, about for number.
Super sports. So take advantage.
Oh, nice. You won't want share that. Yeah. And true.
Rare. So we share.
Oh yeah.
Never cry. I'm crazy. Share one. Motives are more.
Yeah.
We won't fast.
For the very last time this year, I Capito 2019 against Ethiopia, last round of qualifiers. You call Ethiopia, you show 2-0. Team campion Kenya. So from Addis Ababa to Nairobi, now omo balance, so omo didi area nkwana mishia na idi nkunti e bo game we no so what the echieja. So say no nyasa mbone. Kabito de echie de aja say ye pa. Ghana for me church.
Yes, be bia say ye de be pia launch no.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Anything to support, we are all for it.
Thank you so much. Mode ani mu na edi nkita won ntino.
Fancy where they call the also born.
Asama Jamba, Asama Jambe do Kumasi a. Wa be do nyame yad on Tuesday.
Yes.
All right. Obeba.
No problem. I had send fee.
Oba had no throughout. Oba Tuesday onyanko.
Yes, on Park and the shares here. The first official interview here it was Asama Jamba.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Endorsement is
the first one he had any fee.
Me say captain.
I in effect BBA or YBA so the end.
Your friends about Samuel politics.
You'll be put on.
Many vice president action about Roman was more than man, yes, seminars. I BBI.
First interview no crow and then yes, sports shows, so no political shows. Yeah, into had any fee. He's always welcome.
Maybe
thank you, Mike.
For registration, log on to www.originalgames. Registration very simple to me now. Saturday, next week Saturday now, or a launch a buffet. Woman in your fair. I don't care your secret to the Sadi way. Yes, yeah, the woman and the moon, the way near Mamo. We have a fire. When you whom you know, be any brother, but show your war. One TV game, but PS5, PS4. America call boxer and wrestling men for that idea. Mokwa. You want my own mobile cassette no pen more day. Jessica, I bet you I want to register. Maybe I better found a day next week Saturday. I launch a basso. Yes, in Tiaf, you better must be because that's it. I know behind the bed. My yes,
from owner to receptionist. That's
right.
Chairman Jeffrey Asari.
Our crowns will still monitor.
Senior man, I'm about for your support. Just an hour, Timmy Pepper.
Our friends, you know, it's coming home for any day. I say, Africa for now. So, about 4 minutes, say, be obi man.
Madam say, bye. Senamo welcome me and Bibiaro, mini ajipa, miniaso. Timida Viasi.
Shadow Muncha Hono Bafo, then yes, and my apostle. Yes, young for cross Kakrena Fair Collection, some live on Sompa TV, live on Red Webby. Our question being Subisana was Simbia Beso Council, so and on Subit me about 0551 931 931 0548 931 931. Hello, caller.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Penny, your first organs are free.
We are over what in your Robert. I'm a country, could you cross? I put that to get around the Dr. Kenya is a Bapojan at the Modan. Mubojuma, our Ghana, and the Yaduma, Sunday, Sunday, another one.
Yaduma next to Saturday.
Saturday, yeah, the Kenya has a kind of Photocomas Maniano. Yamukata Yakata, Mochini, the Mono, or one Yamano, Adena Yano, and Prasemba, Adena Yano, the Ghana for a day. That's an Ethiopia, Uncle Yamano, let us say.
Yerasi so basso. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Open your dinner, baby. I got free. Yes, you. Maybe I show lower or set and my wadarama. Why? Okay. Hey, hello.
No, fancy.
Open it, your dinner, baby. I got free.
Fancy, Pato and service.
Pato, yes, you about for
fancy. Fancy, me. Yeah, I can't say you kind and say you are kind. You're very support for mom. The boy at the past. But I said, young cousin, Papa on or you be my car, you make a two. I don't make it pretty not at war. If we not quite message, I'm going to go for bar. Many of it.
Yeah, I see people too. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. How's it?
Open your first organs are free.
I'm oh, back for dining in the afternoon. I don't want to be. I need to go to
Amen.
I was from there. I need to box on fire. You know, I say, Drew,
I'm Chairman in a register for phones is a register. Why? Originalgames.com. And register and Chairman in Durans. I'm a straw. And yes, on a day, Oba, hand to the free no September. Or maybe 10 time be also your registration. Why? Boxing, I say, oh, baby, and here, pa. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller. I'm so Tiana Bano. I'm quitting him. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. Good morning. Oh, nice one. See you count. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But what you?
Me Josu didn't baby I got free at you. Okay, Charles it you.
But you saw I need my papa movie. The more than the show more. But yes, from our place here best. I can put more Ghana no. The new show and I but very hard not to
I must start training. Why?
Okay.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Morning, Philippe Coutinho from Central Region.
Coutinho, yet you're from Central Region.
But anything in us, I said I'm part of war. I jump over my own. I think you know that I'm a mining United and I think I'm when Subama driving in Yama, of course, I'm a prayer to do. I walk villages in Aquinga, and in Shirano. Amen.
Amen. Well, you for last one, and me rapport Apple Studios. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Me bacho didn't baby I can say free. Yes, you.
me bought some John in the powder, my idea about me. And I said, I'm thank you, I can't miss you.
I am nice one.
Thank you. And the one I'm going back to the silver. Minyan is Mina boys are with me already for because that
amen. Era se pi Yankopon so nhyraw. Jam mo mienu se na ozanka mo ti school kra e bia Jams striking school. Mo training strikers nko a. Na afasma make me boa ka jam se me boa. Me boa.
Omo dim se
he has a plan. He has a plan.
Mo problem you go show. Okoye.
I am down for yet. Omo ba me wanna see a Black Star game. Omo say unipa wa ka dey. Na say bi I feel that won cast bi nipa wa ka go.
Kroma no, ye mpanifo kan say me say no kura bi ne mpoase. O kan no kura bi wo di atem. What ma say san kam because talent to mu ntwa ma ne nkokwa wo. So what ti ba for minim say bibia Ghana for be ba betamachi anyanya asantman Ghana for nyina ba betamachi next week Saturday bibia be fine bibia be fefe because mona dom no de course e fe nyina ya ba so bone na ase nko a Ghana for no yadam wankasa ti minim say on day Saturday bibia be fine ti mo log on mo am wo fe nyina na originalgames.com originalgames.com okoha e simple craft follow suit na register on me ada oba sompa oba also per sports for na yembo na your registration ti ye do bibia ase da Ghana for nyina so ase say moje so ye dey see ye sorry so brepam ye be sensia next week Saturday ye nsure baba ntempa na bibia enye kama ya kramo